this AI?
Okay, we should be live. I think.
Looks like it.
Okay, good. Hello, everyone, and thank you for popping in to watch. This is the campaign Hunters of the Hawk. We are on episode, I believe, 7, if I'm keeping count, which I'm not, but that's my guess. And right now we have. I think we will have it at least at some point tonight. We're gonna have everyone. It's gonna fluctuate, but we're gonna have everyone. And we are going to hopefully have some fun, do some RP, maybe some combat. We'll see what happens. While I do one quick thing, if we can, just for posterity, it's episode 7. Why not? If I can have everyone kind of like just go through real quick and say who you are, who you're playing. Yeah, and we'll start with, if I'm looking at the screen, I'm going to start with Matt, who's at the bottom left. We're just going to go across.
Okay. Let's see, where am I? Right, buddy, my name's Matt. I'm playing Kaz, a big Goliath man with a bow. And I have a little tiny dragon that follows me around named Vespera.
All right. Mars, if you would like to go next.
Hi, I'm Mars. I'm playing a elf druid named Maros because I am not good at coming up with names.
I like how it's just the interjection of an O. Add a vowel. Okay, Andon is not here, but he will be. D, to you.
I'm Dee. I'm playing a little gnome artificer named Boomy. Yes, that's Boomi. See if you can figure that one out. She's a city girl. She's not super stoked about all the outdoors the guild is having her in. And yeah, she's got a few little mechanical creatures that she's gonna pull out today.
All right, Riley.
Hi, I'm Riley, and I am playing Hazel Pinestorm, who is a shifter sorcerer. She's got a little bit of a bare muzzle of her face, and she's nervous and excited to be a part of Hunters of the Hawk, and a little embarrassed generally that she got caught on her first outing out. That's her big. She was so stoked, and now she's like, oh god, am I doing the right thing? So.
All right, to Gabs.
Hey, I am Gabs. I am playing a human paladin named Seer. She's generally a fairly protective person, so she tries to stand between her and party while doing what she thinks right. So.
Okay. Ange?
I'm Ange, and I'm playing the 3 Feet of Thunder halfling bard Melvin Steppensoff.
All right. Just a quick recap for everyone. Last session, the party, the hunters of the Hawk, these level 2 characters at the time, took on a mission to quell this owlbear aggression that was happening in the northern part of the Broken Tithe region. Upon their investigations, they learned that poachers of a Fellbrand syndicate group was trying to hunt this owlbear and, well, pretty much take it apart, sell it to the highest bidder, because that's what poachers do. They were very conniving. They stole the offspring of the owlbear to lure it into a trap. The hunters themselves, the party here, were able to rescue that owlbear cub and track the hunter's camp down, where they were able to rescue Riley's character. And they banded together to pretty much eliminate most, like 99% of the forces at this camp, letting one get away to carry the message on to their fellow brethren. And after long resting, they eventually traveled to where they learned where the owlbear cave or den was, learned that the owlbear was dead, and so were any other poachers that tried to attack it. And they uncovered some things. They uncovered a journal with some coded messages, which the players got to decipher in real time, along with some of the audience members last time, because I posted the coded messages in the chat for them to also unravel with the players, which was real fun. And in doing so, they learned some lore. We won't go too heavy into it, but they learned some stuff. It may come up in tonight's session. We'll see. And after doing that, they confirmed they took some of the pieces of the owlbear themselves to confirm that the owlbear aggression had been dealt with in this region. And they decided to head on back to the guild to reap their rewards. And that's actually where we're going to pick up here. And I'm going to change the map and put us on the map of where the guild is. So give me 1 second. Just gonna move some tokens around. I'll have to update these tokens as well, guys, because I think you all have like new HP. So that's gonna have to be updated at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on this part of the map. And then you guys can take your tokens from the Roll20 notes section. You should be able to just pull them out and put them where you want to put them. Again, they're not updated with the current HP, but we'll get to that. By the way, for players and for audience, HP, we take the average, or you can roll it. If you roll it, it just has to be done in person, because it's fun that way. So upon entering back into the guild hall, probably let me before the party actually walks in, Melvin, your ragtag group that you came in with have been gone for just sometime over a week. I think it was a total of, I want to say 16 days total that they were gone, give or take. Anything
I did a lot of lounging.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it anything particular you would have wanted to do or not do?
He was going to look into becoming friends and possibly associates with the quartermasters.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
As kind of his guild role.
So, the quartermaster, let me pull up his stuff real quick.
Glad I'm not the only one thinking of my role already.
Had a lot of time.
Yeah, true. We were gone a while.
Like hold on. Do you mean the quartermaster's like faction, or just like any of them? It could be any of them.
Yeah.
Or are you doing
yeah.
the quartermaster's apprentice downtime?
That's yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
the
I see.
downtime one.
Gotcha. Why don't we go ahead and just see what that would entail? Why don't you go ahead and roll for that? For those who are curious, I do a little downtime mechanic for the guild. This is a guild core game where you get to do jobs and earn some keep within the guild. And so what Ange is doing right now is he's doing a downtime called Quartermaster's Apprentice. And basically he's going to roll either a Smith's Tools check, a Sleight of Hand check, or an Intelligence check with a DC of 15. And this is to clean, test, and repair weaponry, trap components, or other alchemic munitions. And upon a success, he'll get 250 gold for his efforts. He'll get 1 favor, which he can do stuff with later with that favor. He earns favor with the guild, rises in ranks and such. And he also gets a discount on his next gear purchase of 25% off, which is pretty cool. But if he fails it, he'll lose 2 favor, and he'll damage something, which he'll have to repair with his own coin out of his pocket.
So we got a casual 24.
Okay, that's a success.
On sleight of hand.
So you spend a good week of your time with you'll see the quartermaster section, like that little middle part of the map. you spend a lot of time there working, repairing things, cleaning things, organizing things, such as that. You get your 250 gold, which you can put onto the Excel tracker. You get 1 favor that will go in both columns. Both columns go up by 1. And whatever you purchase, whenever you purchase it, your next purchase is 25% off.
Is that including if it's something spent with favor?
No, I think it's just if you
So
buy
you
it.
get the gold cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was basically just thinking like there are certain things like you can choose 1 uncommon magic item for 10 favor.
The
Would it only cost him 7.5 favor?
We can split favor.
No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work like that, unfortunately.
Okay.
And now out of the quartermasters, some of the people you end up working with, let's see if I can find it. There's a list of it. Hold on. There it is. So you there's 2 quartermasters that are currently like operating within the guild, and that's Droon. Droon the orc, and Edric, who is Droon Halverick is a warden of the guild. He's 1 under Tava. There's like only 3 of them that are under Tava, and he's one of them. And then Edric, he is I believe he's a green cloak. He's actually pretty. Where is it? No, he's not in that green cloak. He's a field hunter. So he's a little bit seasoned. But those are the 2 that you would probably generally work with, and they're pretty rambunctious. They're pretty happy, proud individuals, and they definitely don't mind getting their hands dirty. They don't mind like the blue collar work amongst the guild. But outside of actual doing quartermaster responsibilities, Droon is usually trying to overcompete against Ormac, which is one of the other wardens. They always are in competition with each other. While Edric is usually somewhere in like the main lobby area, like the Hearth Hall, drinking and having fun with other people. So those 2 individuals you probably work close with during that time.
Yeah. So that makes sense that he would get to know those 2 pretty good while he was here for 16 days, and everyone else was out having fun.
Getting so dirty and gross.
Yeah, Bumi's never going to forgive him for
I'm really
not
not going to.
I do have one question actually with that.
Yeah.
If he was there for 16 days, isn't each downtime job 1 week? Wouldn't that be 2 weeks? So wouldn't he have the opportunity to do another one?
Yeah, he would actually. Yeah, he would have because it's because it's we're using the calendar we have. That he would have another week's worth of downtime he could do. So that's actually a fair point. Ange, would you like to select another downtime job to complete?
Sure, he'll go hang out with the lore keeper scribes and try to learn some stuff about what they might be bringing back from the mission that they were just on.
Okay. All right. So for those watching, lore keeper scribe is basically the person who like is copying bestiary entries, dissecting monster parts, sorting relic fragments, anything that has to do with like cataloging things, writing or scribing, like stuff that you would typically find those who keep the lore. On all things within the guild, hunting monsters or ancient history, what have you. So with an Arcana, Medicine, or Nature check, the DC is 15. On a success, you'll get 200 gold. You'll learn 1 new monster trait or weakness. You'll gain 1 favor, and on failure, you just lose 2 favor.
All right, let's see how this one goes. This time we fail. We only got a 12.
Okay, so you'll lose 2 favor. You only lose the favor, and I believe it's the total column, which is the standing of the guild. So in this effort, out of those that you're working with, that's Finril and Macrin. Macrin, you guys met in like the very beginning before actually getting into the guild. He was the druid that you guys helped, and he brought you back to the guild. And Finril is like this old wizard that he's the oldest living human within the guild. And he's probably the oldest outside of the elves that might be in the guild, like Tava and what's his face? I can't think of his face right now. Sybin. So you and Macrin probably when you guys are transcribing and dissecting or whatever it is you're doing, there's probably just tomfoolery going on. Macron's trying to look for his mimic, his pet mimic, and in doing so, the mimic is starting to eat things or to tear things up, and then you have to help him go look for this mimic. And Fenrir's just all pissed off with you. He's all old and crotchety, and he's like, he has this meticulous way of organizing things, and you guys have just kind of screwed it up. So you're not looking good.
I definitely convinced the mimic to go look like some of Finral's tools.
Yeah, there's probably a very stern conversation from Finral telling Macron, you need to get rid of the pet, and Macron's like, I can't do that. But it's just like he doesn't get rid of it, but it's like that's where it comes down to. It's like that pet does more harm than it does good. Okay. So after about
not everyone can have cool pets.
After about 2 weeks, the party eventually, trump up to the gates. One of the people you guys see at the front of the gates is Sybin. Again, that grizzled elf that put you on your first quest to join the guild. And he sees you guys coming in. I mean, a lot of you guys have the ability to keep yourselves clean, and that's fine and dandy, but he knows. And he looks at you guys and he says, it looks like you've completed another mission. And you're still alive, yet skinnier. Congratulations. What was it?
Can I just pull out the massive cluster of random owlbear parts that I have on me?
Yeah. He as you're pulling that out, you take like a couple of minutes to pull it all out. He's, packing his pipe and he's getting.
Oh wait, no, everything but the feathers was in the bag, thingy, wasn't it?
The bag of holding.
I think so, right?
No, it's in our cart. Remember, we had a cart.
Oh yeah, we had the cart. I forgot about the cart.
Yeah, because I broke down the bag of holding.
Yeah, no, you're right. My brain is.
No, you're good. You're good.
Braining.
You go rummaging, you getting the stuff out. He starts to smoke his pipe and he says, "Owlbear. All right, that's respectable."
Oh, we picked up a new one along the way.
Didn't you go out on your own? He looks at you, Riley.
I did go out on my own. I did do that, and I thought I could handle it, and I'm so happy that
She
my
had
friends
all
here
of them
found me.
take it, like she had everything under control. Just to let you know, Cyber and Cy, whatever your name is, she had all of the poachers just like eating out of. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Boomy is being very sweet. Booby is being very sweet. I did not have it under control.
It's just she's so
but
humble.
I did get a lot of information. I think we collected some good information about the poachers and where they're coming from and who's leading them. And I'm very happy to share that and report back to whoever it would be most useful to. But these are my new friends. And I'm very happy to have them. I don't think I will be going out on my own again for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure you learned that lesson. Here at the Hauk, we take care of each other, so it's good that you were able to happen upon some fellow hunters. Who knows, some of you may even adopt a higher title after all of this is said and done. And he does like this sarcastic like wave of flare of the hand. And he says, enjoy your night. I'm sure you'll revel in your victories. Congratulations again. And then he just walks off. He just seems tired. Whatever, something about his day.
I like that guy. I like that guy.
Before he goes, Seer would call after him because we did capture one of them and tied him up and brought him back.
Okay.
So Seer would call out like, we have someone in the back.
Yeah. You, amongst all the stuff, you're like, wait a minute, we got someone. He stops and he looks and he does like a thing where he looks past you guys at the cart, and he gets really serious. And he looks at you, and you brought them here.
They were
Jeez.
underneath everything. We made sure that they didn't know where we went. They were underneath everything they weren't able to see.
There's a moment where he gives like some kind of bird call or bird sign. And everything kind of goes silent. Like you heard people on the inside. You heard there was traffic, like not heavy traffic. This is a pretty secluded place, but only the privileged are allowed to be here. And out of those people, the traffic has died down. Like people have made themselves scarce. Out comes from like upstairs, you can hear the heavy thuds of this big brutish individual, Ormac Blackrush, and he's like this big Goliath of a man, and bald, wearing like this dark, heavy armor, with like these red tinged, not red, but like orange tinged eyes. He's got like a nice, like full beard, bald, a couple of scars across his face. He's definitely seen some. I mean, he's considered a warden. He's also considered one of the strongest hunters within this guild. And Simon's looking up to him and he says, They brought someone here, uninitiated. And Ormac looks stern. Where is he?
He's
Let's uncover them and gesture.
And he walks over. Is the individual like shackled, tied? How are they in this cart?
I think I
bound
remember
and
that we
gagged.
tied 'em.
Bound and
Yeah,
Yeah.
we bound and gagged them.
Okay.
Bag over his head.
Yeah, bag.
He looks at all you. Report.
Didn't we just do that?
I
He's
When we-
immediately give him the rundown. I pull out the 8 flayed skin pieces.
Seer would also nudge Kaz and mention and say, "Give him the ledger as well."
Can I go take a
I
bath?
was getting to that.
Will you guys figure this out?
Ormac,
It's just
all this sensory stuff, Ormac kind of is like shrugging off, and he's like just focused on the individual in the back of the cart. And he walks around and he takes both hands, picks up the individual, and carries them inside. Sybin looks at you and goes, it's not generally good to be on his bad side. In the future, do not bring uninitiated back to the guild. It may seem strategic to interrogate them, question them, or bring justice to them. But if they are poachers, if they are those against us, we simply kill them or leave them be. We don't bring them back to the guild.
Why I just brought skin pieces. As he just like holds up, and then
You're
he
saying
basically holds
Simon
them
has
up
a
like
good
he's
side?
fanning a deck of cards.
You can keep the skin pieces. I don't need those.
Told you. Don't need the skin pieces.
it's
I didn't
it's
bring them
thank
for
you.
him.
Thank you so much for telling us. We just if it was just like 1 or 2 poachers working on their own, we would have just killed them, but because it seemed like this big syndicate, but we should have sent someone ahead first, and we didn't. But we will next time.
Someone had offered the journal, and someone had said, like, there's stuff to give reports to someone, and he says, if there's anyone that you're going to need to report to, it's going to be Tava, the guildmaster. If what you're saying is true, this information that you pass on, she's the one you're going to talk to. I'll take this for now, pass it on to her, and she'll summon you when she's ready.
Okay. To clarify, the reason I took these is he's like holding the skin pieces. Is he turns them around to show him the tattoo? Because that's what the skin pieces were. I took every single one of their tattoos.
I can see and understand that you were trying to prove that what you had on within your hands was the Felbrand Syndicate, but the book would have been just fine.
Well, to be fair, we didn't have the book yet at that point when I was doing this. And then it just kind of became a ritual thing. And now I just think that,
Do you vet who you let in? Who you let into this?
We have a lot of strange characters, unfortunately.
What? That guy likes to wear people's faces, and that one really likes to cut people's skins off. Both probably would do better with a doctor of some sort versus the guild, but I don't know. Maybe that's a normal thing you hunters do out here.
I'm going to leave you to revel in your victory, though it is
odd.
Short. Again, bringing someone back is not favored upon. Just in the future. And he takes the book, he puts it in his cloak, taps his pipe, walks back in, and just for the future reference, you don't see Ormac for the rest of that night. You don't hear of what he's done to this individual. Maybe you learn later, but for the day, anyone you ask, or if you do ask, no one knows. But you know that Tava will send for you when she's ready to talk to you, the Guildmaster, for you to report anything outside of what's already annotated in the book and what you've told Simon. There is a tradition within the Hauk that after victory you at night celebrate in the Hearth Hall with others, and we'll say as you guys are coming in, you realize there's another group coming in, and it is let me zoom in here real quick. Soren Cindersong and Finnick Fairwind. These two individuals are coming in having just also successfully completed a mission. You hear them kind of like talking and dragging like these heavy pieces of stone, and you look behind them, it looks like there's like a statue they're carrying that is like missing, like it's cracked and missing a few pieces, but it's a statue nonetheless. And they start telling someone to get Macrin, or get a healer, get a cleric, but it's not like in an urgent manner. It's just saying, hey, we're gonna need this individual here soon. But they come into the Hearth Hall, and then they're greeted by Edric Blackrush, who's coming in and saying, all right, you made it back successful then. What'd you find? And they're just telling them, we encountered these strange creatures that could turn things to stone. In fact, we got one of the people out there that were turned to stone. We're gonna see if we can bring them back. And Soren is like, yeah, we encountered basilisks. We even brought some parts back. We're gonna sell them to the quartermaster. We'll get some favor, get some coin. We're gonna celebrate. Drinks are on us. Well, at least just for us three. And so. So they have their little moment, and it's not like they're keeping it secret, but like they're just kind of talking amongst each other. So they're coming in after, and this is actually one of the missions you guys had an option to do, and because you didn't choose to do it, 2 other members went and did it. So this was the Stone-Eyed Curse mission, and basically what you learn is that they went on a mission where there was a trade route that was being attacked by basilisks, and people were being turned to stone. I'm gonna turn it over to you guys to see what it is you guys would like to do in the course of the evening as you're getting ready to celebrate and have merriment.
Melvin comes around the corner and looks at the group and goes, look what the cat dragged in.
How are you, Melvin? How was your vacation?
Look, I said 5 more minutes, not 16 days.
Guys, I know this is going to sound very out of place, but what's a cat?
It's a 4-legged creature, it's super fluffy, has an attitude problem, purrs when it's happy.
So like a really tiny bear?
Yeah, but meaner.
A really tiny bear.
But way more dangerous.
Okay.
You don't want to. You don't want to come across a
everyone's
cat.
just looking at him like he's an idiot. I'm just like, oh no, I grew up in the mountain. We don't exactly have cats.
You seen a cougar?
Maybe once or twice, yeah. Is it like
It's
that?
like
The
a
animal, not the
miniature
person.
one of those.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure cougars purr too.
I mean, I've never heard one purr, but I'll take your word for it. I've never really gotten close enough to one for that to happen. Not while they're alive, anyway.
They do it around. the
Melvin,
town.
what'd you do while we were gone?
Well, I did some work with Drome, and I pissed off the old guy in the library.
Everybody is so
Was that
grumpy here.
intentional?
What was that from?
Was pissing him off intentional? Or...
No.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
No, definitely
This is a cat.
definitely wasn't intentional. 20 deception.
Wait, didn't Morris do the lore skipper scribe? So he just angered the person who helped me last time?
Possibly, yes.
Possibly.
It's like I just made him happy and we leave for 16 days and you make him mad.
That's all it takes.
I'm surprised it took 16 days.
6 days is a
Really, it only
long
took a
time to piss
couple.
someone off.
Oh, okay.
You had to really work at it. It was a lot of setup. Teaching the mimic how to turn into each of his different tools was the.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes
dear.
more sense as to why you pissed him off now. I think I get it now.
So now I'm
And while
gonna
this
go
is
to the
happening,
library,
Kaz
grab a
just
book about
pulls-
plants, and it's gonna be a mimic.
Yeah. Kaz just, as soon as this starts all this conversation's happening, he just like leans back in a chair, pulls out a book, and starts reading. It's just some random story book or whatever from where he found in his travels. And just
So there's like a party going on right now, a kind of a party.
Yeah, it's like small individual like gatherings where people have kind of like started to celebrate either each other or other people's successes. Whenever there's a mission complete, that's typically the tradition. It's usually happening in Hearth Hall.
Well, Boomy's gonna go get a drink somewhere. Is there a keg she can go get a drink from?
Yeah, so there are servers that they have people who kind of work in the place, trusted individuals that will bring you ale, wine, water, food if you need it, and things that are served here in Hearth Hall are free. The only thing you have to pay for is if you get the specials, which only occur on the Thursdays of the week.
Which, if I remember
What day is
correctly,
it
we're
today?
not on.
I believe.
What day is it today?
That's a good question. I believe it's like the Friday. Yeah, it's Ailerwin, which is Friday.
Yeah, so Melvin's bragging about how cool the special was yesterday.
Let's see, I'm going to move some people into this. If you want to find a table, you can. I'm going to start filling up tables. If not, I'm going to make sure I've got the people I want on there. And I'll zoom in on Hearth Hall here.
I'm just like sitting in a chair, leant back, and put my foot on the bottom of the table. Not on top of the table, but I've got like my foot hooked under the table so I don't fall over.
Mm-hmm.
Just take the whole table with you. Just go
Yeah.
ahead.
He's like, God, I'm glad they've attached these tables to the floor.
They bolted them in just for you, big guy.
Yeah.
In Hearth Hall itself, you'll see a few individuals come and go, and there's always merriment. There's you even have people that are coming up to you and saying congratulations on your mission. They're telling you you're definitely earning the cloak. You're definitely honoring the cloak. You might even every now and then those who might seem veteran. You do get a few, not nasty looks, but looks of like, maybe disappointment. Maybe they heard about what you did about bringing someone back into the fold that was the uninitiated, which is frowned upon. And so you're not sure what the consequences are yet until you meet with Tava, but you know that's on lingering within your mind. At one of the tables,
I just wanted to torture him.
at one of the tables, you'll have three individuals: Osric, Nim, and Asterix. And Osric is like this gold dragonborn, and from what you guys have heard, Nim and Asterix, which are these two tieflings, are always following him around, not because they're annoying, but because they like all three of them are friends. But Osric is like of a higher status, and so he's kind of seen as the leader of them. But they're at the table, and while everyone else is kind of like having merriment, Osric is more serious. Asterix and Nim, you may see joke or talk a little bit more than Osric does, but they're not as joyful as anyone else. They're not melancholy, but they're just not as positive and joyous in the occasion. It seems like their presence is what they deem necessary for the honor of those who have come back to celebrate. So they don't really go up to anyone and congratulate them. Just they may seem like their presence here is just enough. One of the other things is there's a actually, can I have anyone who's trained? We'll say it this way: anyone who's trained in Arcana. If you can roll me Arcana.
I will do that. I have expertise. Anybody else?
Oh.
Is it just one or anyone?
I can do it.
Anyone who has it trained. Anyone who has the skill trained.
Okay. 19.
Yeah.
19.
Hazel does. 11.
11. Okay.
I'm gonna sound kind of stupid with this trained in Arcana mean. Like, does that you have?
You are
have-
proficient. So if you look on D&D Beyond, the bubble will be colored in.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm going to assume, based on my +0, that I don't.
I mean, I have a +4, but it's not bubbled in.
Yeah, if it's this is for the ones who might have it bubbled in.
You're just smart.
The I think 19 is the highest, is what I'm hearing from Ange.
Boomy got 19.
And
both
Boomy
of
as
you.
well.
Okay. Oh, you got 19 as well?
Mhm.
That's 3
No,
19s.
Boomy and Melvin.
Oh.
Boomy and Melvin.
Oh, okay. So both of you kind of like clock it at the same time, but amongst this joyous occasion, there's like an energy signature that kind of like it wafts over the two of you, or over everyone, but you guys like notice it. And you can tell it's coming from the head that is mounted, the black dragon head that is mounted above the fireplace. And it's not evil. It's not like it's alive. It's just like there's like this longing energy signature that's kind of coming off of it. And when you focus in on it, whatever killed this dragon, there seems to be some kind of remnant of its essence still attached to it.
So is it like one of those like fish that do the whole dancing thing, except it's dragon?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a stinging dragon head.
Yeah, without the movement, but yes.
Just randomly out of nowhere. Hello, my I'm just literally right underneath it. Just completely fall on my ass out of my chair.
So what would you guys like to do?
So after getting caught up on the mission details, Melvin's just going to be congratulating the rest of the team. That'll be kind of what he does for most of the evening. There's a lot of them. Meeting the new person. Yeah.
Just realized no one had introduced you to.
Yeah.
Seer is actually just gonna go off to a corner and just kind of maybe like right here and kind of lean against the wall or right there. She's gonna watch, but she's not gonna actively participate.
Okay.
I apologize. I think I was muted.
Oh.
Whoops.
I was would detect magic do anything on the dragon thing on the wall?
Oh, yeah. If you cast detect magic, yeah, sure. Give me one.
Can I do it ritually as I I'm drinking?
Yeah.
Chilly.
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
casual
Part of the ritual.
drinking. Yeah, it's so I'll
Mhm,
say-
yeah, it's part
of the ritual.
it's part of the ritual.
Let me look something up.
You have to open your third eye by just getting absolutely sloshed. Turns out you haven't actually casted detect magic. You're just that drunk you think you have.
Trying to. It's verbal and somatic.
You're detecting a magical night.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's a few different schools of magic that pops up. And when I say these schools, nothing's alarming for you. I'll put it out there. I'll put that preface out there. One of the schools of magic you detect is transmutation. Another is evocation and conjuration.
Does anybody think that dragon's staring at you? Just me?
Oh, it's staring. It's definitely staring.
It's staring.
Is that the magic? It just follows you wherever you look.
Yeah, the eyes.
Oh, not even just the eyes, just the whole head.
Maros would like stop and go, "Is it the drinks? Should I not order a drink? Because you guys."
No, you should definitely order a drink. Definitely.
Or 4.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep my eye on that dragon, like the whole night.
I'm sorry, I just looked at the chat. Someone said someone put googly eyes on it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just imagining-
they just gave Melvin an idea.
Oh my god. You just walk up close to
just
the dragon, put googly eyes on its nose.
Just do that, give it one of those really derpy tongues sticking out the side.
Yep.
So it's to
Now
face
it's
the
really
dragon.
staring at you. Yep.
Well,
I
not
think
right
we're
now,
already.
everyone's
I
here.
think we're already in trouble tonight, guys. So
But can they blame us? Somebody hurry up, cast stealth, go stealth, put the...
there's a lot of people in this
Like, why
in the
are we
room
in
right
trouble?
now.
I wanted to do it right now.
You got it. You got it. Like, someone's sneaky enough.
I
I would say Anand's probably just like going around like to the various people in the party and like eyeballing their drinks and then like inconspicuously bringing fresh drinks instead of sitting down anywhere to have for somebody to ask you to put googly eyes on the dragon.
I just like turn around, he's just gone. I'm like,
Dude, Melvin can just hide behind other people if he needs to, but he's not. I said he's not going to do it right now when everybody's down here.
that's what I said. Is not right, not just yet.
Maros, you're crazy.
So why are we in trouble? I just wanted to kill the man.
Oh, we brought him back. We weren't supposed to. I guess
I didn't
they
wanna
do
bring
a. I mean,
Melvin's not in trouble. Melvin didn't do anything.
So this
Well,
is
Melvin's
a
in
no
trouble by
prisoner.
association. Okay,
Not in
This
this.
is a
not in
no
this
prisoners
situation.
type of operation. Okay.
no
Yeah.
prisoners.
I mean, halfway
I
through
just-
the journey back, Maros was ready to leave and was just ready to go into bed and completely forgot we had a prisoner.
Mhm.
I just wanted to kind of like.
So
talk to the
next
man,
time
get
we're out,
information.
I mean, torture seems a little. But next time we're out, maybe let's. we could tie him up and leave him. I don't know. Let's just not bring him back here.
Bear cave. Leave him in a bear cave.
Leave him in a bear cave
50-50 chance
with
of
all
survival.
of our food, you know?
That was one time, Boomy.
I will never forget that one time we gave all of our food away in order to let a bear sleep in a cave.
It was to let us sleep in a cave.
It slipped in the back, I'm pretty sure.
It did. But it was
Yeah.
its cave.
Should have just made a bearskin blanket, honestly. I don't know.
That was
This
an option.
druid is out for blood.
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
I love it.
That is part of nature.
the druid is, thinking animals kill animals. Like, I can't just.
I was gonna firebolt it, so I'm right there with you.
See?
I mean, if
And Melva
basically-
had to tell him a joke.
You've got the druid doing this and the ranger flaying people.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's not
that was
exactly
the,
like
that was
what
the
they-
bear pun episode. That was
The bear pun
that was-
episode, yeah.
That was the unbearable episode.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm,
Yes, yes, yes.
We
Oh,
barely
God,
made it
you
through.
guys barely
It
made
was-
it alive. Yeah.
mhm, mhm. Boomy's really regretting about bringing this up.
No more bear puns. No more bear puns.
I can't believe you guys went in there
she just,
barehanded.
her eyes are they roll every single time.
You went in barehanded, came out barefaced, barely alive.
And then you went and washed in the stream bare naked.
You guys are awful.
Like, Kaz just looks
This
up.
is the
I'm gonna
actual
shut up now.
conversation we're having.
Yeah,
in
this
character.
is absolutely the
Yeah,
yeah.
And then Kaz just looks up from his book. I'm gonna shut up now.
Hazel, who has bare features, is just looking at us like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
You brought
it's good.
the
I
bear
didn't meet you
with
guys
us,
till
guys.
after.
You brought the bear with us.
Oh my
Now-
goodness.
This
They're
is
gonna
actually
sleep
that's
in
a
our
good
bed.
good
How much
point.
have you drank, Maros?
How does
You know,
Hazel
living
feel
in
about the
the-
fact there's a bearskin rug?
Because
in the
I
middle of
need
this
whatever you're having right now.
Living in the woods for so long, you don't get much alcohol. Just
I get it. No fermented berries or anything like that. Fermented
No.
good berries. Is that a thing? Can you do that?
hole?
can you?
Berry wine. It's a
No,
new
they-
adventure. They disappear.
No,
We can
after
certainly
disappear
try.
after the next
Oh,
dawn or whatever.
they
It's just
disappear.
a
See, I didn't know that.
See,
Yeah.
a fermented goodberry wine that heals you as you get drunk would be a great idea.
If only it
Yeah,
lasted
they
for
only
more than
lasted
24
24
hours.
If only.
We
Well,
could
you
probably
get
figure
24
something
hours.
out.
Sangria.
We can figure something out.
This is our new
Yeah,
goals.
we can quit this guild, you guys. Go into
Yeah, we'll make
winemaking.
So much money.
Like,
No more
No,
danger,
that's-
just money.
No, at
No
that point,
more
you don't quit the
danger,
guild.
just
You become the
wine.
official brewer of the guild.
we probably won't
Exactly.
have to kill anybody. Won't be.
We open.
Don't talk me out of this, Boomy.
I'm trying to think of a name
The
for the
only-
pub.
Oh my god, wait, as we brew the wine and the customers get drunk, you can rob them. Oh my god, we have a thief.
Wait, who are we robbing?
The customers. You rob them of their
Doing
money.
the robbing?
The criminals.
Apparently, Moros is really into robbing. We're learning so much
You
about
got
each
robbed
other
by a
right now,
bear.
you guys.
You
It's
got
awesome.
robbed by a bear. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, that was consensual,
glad.
so I don't know if that's robbing or not.
was it consensual if the bear was kind of threatening you? You're like, I need a place to rest. The bear's like, no.
I mean, we could have just left.
Or just fought it. We could've.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how inns work.
I think.
You fight the innkeeper? I don't think
We,
so.
we were at the Bear Hide Hotel. Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh my goodness.
Eventually, there's an individual that comes up to the group and says, "Hey, I think Top is ready for you guys. Is everyone here?"
Oh.
I'm just looking around, waiting
Yeah?
for them to
Yeah.
stop bouncing, and I'm like,
Does she want to
supposed
see
to
all
be
of
a-
us?
another one. But
Well, that depends. Whoever went on the mission to deal with the owlbear and reported back and also brought back a prisoner, yes, those individuals.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all here. We're all
All of
here.
us are here, yeah.
Yeah, Seer's
Even
off
the
the
guy who
corner,
was-
so Seer's not hearing this.
I'm just gonna like hide Melvin.
Well,
I'll say Melvin was gonna hide behind Kaz and just listen in.
What do you mean? Melvin was there the whole time. Melvin was in Kaz's pocket.
he was a pocket monster, if you will.
I do have
Okay.
big
I
pockets.
come out of a Pokeball.
Mhm.
We should have had him in the bag of holding.
This courier this messenger says, just gather whoever was on that mission and head upstairs to Tafa's office.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Guys, we're in so much trouble.
All right,
Next
guys,
time,
one
can
more
you just
drink.
let me torture the man?
It's too late to talk about woulda, coulda, shoulda. We should
should've
just tell them we're
just-
sorry, and next time we'll kill them. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, that's
Yep,
that's
yep.
the plan.
Yeah.
Hey Melvin,
Hazel
hold
will
on
run
to
and get
these,
Sierra.
and I just hand him the skin.
Melvin
Oh,
like
no.
is holding the skin and then just like casually sets it on the floor and then prestidigitates his hands clean.
Oh, it's not that bad. No, Melvin, here, hold this, and then he like just drops the face on the table.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch
Hands
that.
of a man's
It's
face.
the same thing. He like puts it down on top of the other skin and then prestidigitates his hands clean.
All right, team. We're gonna go in. We're gonna apologize. We are not gonna admit guilt.
Did you,
yeah.
Hazel? Did you catch
We-
that last part?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
Hazel, if you are going, if you need to not talk in order to not admit guilt,
Guilt
I support that
so
decision.
what's the guilt that I'm not admitting?
Bringing the person back.
Not killing the guy.
yeah,
I mean, but we
no.
did bring the guy.
yeah, but we're not. It's fine.
What do you
though.
not?
like?
What do you not want me to say?
I don't want you to feel sorry. Don't feel
Anything.
sorry for
Right.
it. Don't apologize.
Oh, for the. Well, I'm not. I don't apologize. I mean.
I would like to
I
say that you
apologize for
have
not
in fact
torturing.
apologized several times today.
I think you've
Ugh.
apologized more than I've spoken.
Yeah. So just don't apologize. We didn't do anything wrong. We did our job. We weren't told, not to bring prisoners back.
Okay.
I mean, we were told
okay,
not to bring the uninitiated here. That is very clear in the guidelines.
Okay.
But
Don't apologize.
that implies
Don't
guests,
apologize.
not prisoners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Maybe
we
we
got
It's
our
all
story
about how you
straight.
frame it. It's all about how you frame it.
I was
Yeah, you gotta
outvoted when
gaslight.
I wanted to torture the guy.
We got a gaslight. Absolutely.
We were
Absolutely.
outvoted when it came to the torture.
Yeah.
But
Who has the
London
best-
is going to go over and let Seer know that we are being told that we need to go up. and
Who's going to
report
go
in.
in and do the most of the talking?
The guy
Who
who
has the
wasn't
best
there.
deception? Who has the best
Apparently
deception and
not me.
persuasion?
The guy who
That's
wasn't
not
there
me.
is probably the one who
Yeah.
has the best of
I was
those
about to
Oh,
skills.
I
say,
have-
the one
I have
with the best
negative.
Seer is
charisma
our
stuff.
Seer is our secondary.
Our paladin
case.
is pretty,
I mean-
Yeah.
charismatic. She
You
went and
actually-
tried to talk to goblins.
I'm
If
I'm
they
negative.
actually
don't
quite
do it.
persuasive.
Seer is actually very persuasive. I just rolled
Yeah,
terribly.
I'm persuasive, but you've told me not to talk. So
You can talk, just don't apologize. Don't apologize.
Don't
You
acknowledge
want to be a
anything
hunter?
without
You think the hunters go out? We want to be like that grumpy old dragonborn out there. You think he apologizes to anybody? He's a
okay.
dragonborn, right, Mr. What's
Guys,
his
I
name?
feel like the more
He
we
does
talk,
in fact
we already
apologize.
talked.
He's very
Okay,
kind.
Okay.
Okay.
Anger.
wait, the more we talk, the
Anger.
angrier we
I
get.
can be
We gotta go. They're gonna get
anger.
angrier.
Yeah,
Channel
let's
it. Channel it. Not anger,
Yeah,
just defiance. Okay,
Defiance.
let's go.
Okay.
Hands in,
Science.
team. Just kidding.
Auden did also give like
Putting her hand in so
Hazel
hard.
totally went. It's like, oh, now Booby feels bad. She's got her hand still in there.
It's just the two of you.
Guys, the dragon is watching this whole conversation, guys. It's just like,
Okay, let's go.
Dragon is gonna report us.
Okay.
Auden
Yeah.
Good.
like grabbed 2 fresh drinks and like put one in Hazel's hands and the other in Seer's hands before we went up.
Okay.
yep, one
I will be
one
so
drink
for
of
real.
like good
Seer's
luck.
putting it down. Seer's not drinking.
Maros is taking it. Maros needs it.
Can I reach up and try to take one from you, Maros?
Oh yeah.
I'm way shorter than you.
Over-
Like,
over
hey,
here.
can
Let
I
me
have
like
one?
The drinks have not been
There you
empty
go.
for the people like,
Like
in
this.
the center of the room drinking. He has just been playing a waiter because
Yep,
he
here's
also
mine.
does not drink.
I'm a gnome. I need a smaller, a bigger glass.
Oh, mine is like
Okay.
I mean, mine's this big.
The
Mhm.
as you guys are kind of not escorted but kind of guided. In the back of Hearth Hall there is like this area for like a long table, and there's stairs on either side. And you guys are just told to go up the stairs and go past the study, and eventually Tava will join you. So you guys go up to like this study area. It's on the second floor, and it almost kind of overlooks it's right on top of the long table room, but if you go, there's like a set of doors that you can go through where there's a second balcony where you could look into Hearth Hall and, have enjoyment and merriment from a second level down to the people you can like talk amongst each other. But either way, so you're on the second floor. And as you're like in this like study area, there's a set of double doors that lead into a corridor that goes to Tava's quarters. In this quarter is also Finril's study. So Finril has a study room where he does a lot of his personal things in terms of wizarding. And then there's the Guildmaster's office and the Guildmaster's like room where she stays. The double doors are kind of ajar. They're not completely closed, and you can hear a conversation occurring while you guys are coming up in this moment of waiting for Tava to kind of show herself. And basically the conversation goes like this. I've felt it in the root, and the way the fire stutters after dusk, and the breath of the beast we thought long silenced. The old balance, it's swaying. And you hear a different voice, this one a little bit more stern and gritted. You say swaying, I say fracturing. Twice this month I've burned corpses that wouldn't stay buried. Finril saw the wounds, eyes clouded, veins like pitch. That's not drift, that's blight. And then you hear Finril, this old wizard. He's a bit quiet. You can hear the scholarly restraint in his voice. Blight, yes, but not ordinary. It sings if you know how to listen. A resonance, subtle, faint, but ancient. I've scoured the old texts, even ones from before the Concord. This echo doesn't belong to any known school of magic. And you hear the original voice, which you presume to be Tava. Like softly, you can almost hear fear in the voice. And she says, it belongs to the old cracks, the ones that were never truly sealed. That stern voice comes back, and at this point, after hearing it the second time, you can understand it to be Kavash, who is like the cleric paladin type holy individual who runs the church at the guild. He says, then say it plain. Are you saying the wounds are growing again? That the old sins we buried are clawing their way back? Finril, in a more hushed tone, says, I'm saying something is remembering them. There's a long pause, and you hear the sound of someone's cloak shifting. A door creaks gently in the distance, but you're unsure where it's coming from. You hear Tava again, and she says, The wild always remembers. We're the ones who forget, and now the bones we forgot are stirring again. Kavash retorts and says, if this is the work of a cult, we'll snuff it out. If it's magic, we bind it. If it's prophecy, and Tava interrupts him, then we let the hunt decide who survives it. Finral, we need more eyes, but not too many. Panic will only feed it. And Kavash says, then we let them hunt. Let them prove worthy. But if we wait too long, and Tava says, then Oath Hall burns. Just like Tressa. And there's another silence that follows. And behind you guys, coming up the stairs, a familiar individual, Ormac Blackrush. Tall, stout, in his dark armor. A little bit sweaty. And he's coming up at the end of this conversation knowing you guys have kind of heard what you heard, because he kind of heard it on his way up. And he doesn't really pay you no mind other than the fact that he acknowledges your presence. And as he steps into the room of this study, he makes a loud and the door quickly opens from where Tava was, and you see Tava, Finril, and Kavash exit. And Tava regards the group. Ah, you're here. We must talk.
Did Melvin come with us?
I think he did. I think yeah.
Okay.
Definitely,
I wasn't sure whether or not you were
Yeah,
coming.
he's in your pocket. What do you
He
mean?
totally hid behind Kaz's leg.
He's just on my back under the cloak. He's just holding on for dear life, like a koala bear.
As Tava kind of regards the party, Kavash, Finril leave. They go down the stairs. Ormac stays and just kind of, without, again, not really acknowledging your presence other than the fact that he looked at you and saw you. He doesn't, at this point, he's talking to Tava and as if you don't matter. And he says, the threat has been dealt with. We even learned some information. Be quite useful. We'll have to send scouts, but we think we found areas where they're residing. We'll have to send scouts, figure out what we can, and then eventually we'll send hunters to deal with the poachers. Tava says, thank you, Ormac. And Ormac recedes down the stairs.
While he's saying that, can
Yeah.
I raise a hand?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kaz just sort of raises a hand when he mentions scouts.
He doesn't really look at you. Tava does. And she says, do you have a question?
It was more of a volunteering of myself for the scouting.
Ormac, before Tava can say anything, Ormac says, I'll be in charge of who's sent, and for right now, I don't think you're the best company to be sending out on scouting missions, especially since you brought the enemy here. Your judgment is questionable.
I mean, I just wanted to torture them. I was kind of outvoted.
He disregards what you say, and then he goes down the steps. Tava, when you guys are left with her, she says, you don't have to, but if you can excuse his behavior, he's seen and done a lot for this guild, and I believe somewhere deep in that armor he has a heart of some kind, but he serves the guild nonetheless, so if he is stern with you, it's because I think he cares. But beyond that, let's discuss.
We could bring the heart back next time.
I think that the information you found is good enough, and we'll discuss that information now. You found a journal with coded messages. Not all of it was decoded, but in the last couple of hours, Finril has found more out, and while your work was appreciated, it set the groundwork for Finril, so we've learned a lot, and we'll continue to learn more as we decipher this journal. I wanted to have all of you face to face. You're quite new, quite green within the guild. I believe there should be expectations that are set forth that we agree on, and that being is that we do not bring the uninitiated to this guild, whether they are someone we view as good or bad. It is to protect the people that reside within Merkstead, the town that we oversee, and the hunters themselves. Now, that might have been told to you at some point, but I want to make sure I reiterate it and clarify. Do not bring anyone here who is not initiated. But now that we have that out of the way, I need to congratulate you. You did a fine job in handling the owlbearer and its aggressive behaviors, and uncovering information about the Feltbrand Syndicate. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter.
I believe that the Felbrand is an antithesis to us. Where we seek to protect, they seek to profit from the things that we also seek to protect, which makes them, in some cases, unhealthy to have around. Everything is well in moderation, but they seem to be taking it to an extreme that is unwise.
And Hazel will step forward and kind of give a little head nod, and just say, I don't know how much he got from questioning the person we brought back, but we did learn from them about that they were contracted by someone named Helgrin, who seems to be a talented spellcaster who is doing research to create blended monstrosities, and that seemed portentous and maybe ominous enough to warrant further investigation, perhaps. We tried to get as much information about the Feltbrand Syndicate as we could from the ledgers, as you saw, and perhaps we can give a full report of our journeys and what else we may have learned. Although Osric may have gotten it already from the prisoner.
She is taking everything in that you guys are saying, but she, as both Seer and Hazel, as you guys have stepped up to talk, each time that happened, whoever was talking, she looks at you as if she is trying to see through you. You get that feeling. But she's listening intently, and not making any effort to interrupt. And she continues to do so. She stays quiet until she feels like she doesn't need to talk, until she feels like she needs to talk. So she just looks and regards the party, each and every one of you.
I would also like to mention that we did in fact let one go, but as I have heard from Simon, that is sometimes often the case. So there was one that was released, and then the one that was brought back as voted upon by everyone in the group at the time.
Also, we killed many
Majority
of them.
Decision. That is also true.
Yeah.
There's a camp that we
yeah, we don't have those. They're downstairs. Downstairs, there's some proof. I can go and get it if you want me to.
That Deer will literally turn to Kaz, rest her hand on his arm, and be like, I am sure she does not need to see. And then Seer would also try to offer the general location of the camp, just in case that they want to go back to see the poacher camp, if she remembers about where it was. So I don't know if you'd want me to roll for that.
So what were you talking about with that other guy? The something spreading, you have wounds, what? I'm just mentioning everything that we just heard from outside the door.
There's a long breath that she takes, and this is the first time you actually realize she blinked in all of that as she was absorbing everything that was being said. Anything the player was saying, she took it as the character saying it. So everything that was said, she's taking it all in. And it was a certain point where some of you felt like, oh, she's not talking, I need to continue talking. And there may have been some awkward silences as you were uncomfortable sitting there in silence waiting for her to say something, and so therefore you word vomited it up. But it's upon when you ask her a question that she'll engage with you. And she says, there are dangers in this region that ties back to the old Tressan kingdom. We are still unsure of its true power or of its origin and how it has changed the Broken Tithe region. When the old Tressan kingdom fell, the magic that expanded from that kingdom spilled over the lands and began to change things, break things, wound things, whether it was a creature or a person or a place. These wounds have festered, and as such, we now see the dangers that we face here in the Broken Tithe region. It is why sometimes you'll encounter creatures larger than they should be. It is why sometimes you'll go to places that were once considered holy and are now desecrated and dark, and the shadows move. But as the green cloaks you are, there are some things that you're just not ready for, and this is one of those things.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna say I was gonna go do anything about it. I was just curious what you were talking about.
This is not my character speaking, but she kind of reminds me of a Mimir, like who she won't talk until you ask a question, and then when you ask her a question, then she offers you advice.
Is there anything else you want from us right now?
No. You should enjoy your night. I felt the need to meet with every one of you. Eventually, I come around to meeting all new recruits, and after they've had some time to settle. Typically after their first mission or two. And I just wanted to get a sense of who you are. And I think I have. And I appreciate you for giving me the time to do that. But you should go and enjoy your time back down below. If I need you, I will call for you. Thank you for your contribution to the guild and to keeping the land safe.
You're welcome.
And she just waits for you guys to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave almost like as soon as she tells us to.
I'm probably going to be
Sarah
the
will-
last one out.
Yeah, Sia will do a bow. And I don't think she would actually return to the feast. She will probably go to the quarters to sleep.
Boomy's
think
gonna go
Hazel
have
would-
another drink.
Would just say
Mars
thank you
is
for
right
your
behind Boomy.
time but I think Hazel would, if is Fenrir's like is he nearby still?
You
Did you
saw
say
him go.
his study is up here?
His study is up here, but you did see him go downstairs once Tava had dismissed him.
Oh, okay. I think Hazel would, if she is not already, she would try and go find Fenrir downstairs if he's part of the festivities. If not, she'll worry about it.
Okay.
I'm probably going to be the last person to leave, and just as I'm turning to leave, I know the scouting thing was mentioned as their decision, but if a good word can be put in, I'd appreciate it. At which point, I just leave. He doesn't wait for a response. He just leaves.
Okay.
As soon as Kaz is out the door, Melvin slides down from behind his cloak and is like, "Man, it's hot in there."
Sorry, I give off a lot of body heat, and like it's a wolf pelt, so it holds it in as well.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's
Very good blanket cloak.
As you guys are coming downstairs, Macron is it almost seems like he's waiting on you guys. He kind of comes up to you and guys, he goes, were you guys summoned up to Tava's quarters? Did you guys talk with Tava? Did she say anything interesting? Did she give you anything? You see her from time to time, but she has such important matters to deal with that we rarely ever get to sit down and talk with her. So
We get
did
out
you?
of the stairwell first.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Maros would go, I'm not saying anything.
If maybe we sit down for a conversation. Then.
I think
Oh,
Anand's just gonna slip
Melvin.
into stealth.
Melvin, who didn't say anything in that conversation, is like, "Oh yeah, we're besties now."
We're the
No way.
bestest friends. We're so close now.
No, but seriously,
He loves us.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Melvin was the only one that didn't get yelled at.
well, that's unprecedented.
Which is
because
not a lie.
she doesn't normally warm up to people. I mean, honestly, warm is not the word I would even use around her. You gotta understand, she's not a bad person. She's just very close. I mean, she's a druid and she's old and she's elvish, and so there's a lot of things, that there's a lot of things unpacked there. But typically, she's not just warm, So, are you guys serious? She was like, did she smile?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ear to ear.
He's like, he runs his fingers through his hair and he's like scratching his head. He's like, oh my gosh, this is. I can't wait to tell everyone.
In the background, you see Maros going, no.
Maybe don't tell everybody. She probably doesn't want anybody to know.
You know what? That's
People
actually
smile at
that's a fair
Drake.
point.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's a pretty private person. She probably doesn't want everybody to know that, like, we were her favorites.
I mean, yeah,
Maros
We're
would
just
probably.
so like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Maros
just
would be
started
like, as
burying
a
his
druid
face
and
in
an
his
elf
book.
myself, don't do that.
I just start immediately burying my face back in my book again. he's just like,
When you guys eventually join the main place, you see there's a few different faces and that have left, and a few different faces that have kind of come in. You see Sybin actually in the Hearth Hall. He's talking to another like elvish individual, and all three of actually just Osric and Nim have left. Asterix has stayed, one of the tieflings that were at that one table. Soren is in the middle of like trying to get people to sing songs with him. He's kind of like a storyteller himself. And eventually he's kind of like in the motions of like kind of, informing the masses of his mission with Finnick, and how like they dispatch like these basilisks as such. There's Baylorn Ashbriar who's kind of joined in. He's not singing, but he's doing this whole thing with his drink and everything. He's kind of enjoying the merriment. You see Iskarn talking to Edric in the quartermaster's hall, like that little hallway. Iskarn is like this tabaxi individual. You guys have heard that he's kind of like shifty, but for good reasons, and it benefits the guild. So if there's something shifty going on, or if you need something shifty done, he's usually the person you might go to for that. But either way, as you guys are coming down into the area, you see a few different faces and such. The doors are open. If you look down the hall, the quartermaster's cache, the doors are open. You can see Osric and Kavash they're in like a tense conversation. You can't hear them, but you can see them in a tense conversation. As far as Finril, I think it was Maros. You were asking about Finril. I think it was you.
I think it was Hazel.
Oh, it was okay.
Hazel.
Hazel, you were asking where Finral's. You see him. You can see the doors that lead outside are open, and he's standing outside, kind of just like getting fresh air and kind of by himself. He's got like this like staff that he's holding onto, and you go to the you go to the stereotype where the wizard has a staff, but this generally doesn't look like a staff. It's like almost like a big giant walking stick, and he's holding himself up with it. So you'll find him outside.
Yeah. I mean, I think Hazel would definitely, especially if he's alone, she'd go out to talk with him. And just, good evening, sir. You're not inside joining in the party?
No. My party days are behind me. I am meant for books and for reading and silence.
If you ever feel like sharing your books or need a companion, I will admit that while I'm still honing my spell casting, I learned most of my magical skills from a wizard in Black Pine, and so my name is Hazel Pinestorm. I've only been out on one mission, but I'm very happy to meet you and happy to know that there is someone so well versed in the magical arts here at the guild. I hope that I might occasionally come to you for advice if you ever have time or means to help me.
I gotta be honest with you. I heard half of what you said. You're on my bad side. You gotta come to this side, so I can hear you.
Whoa!
It sounded like you were confessing some sort of arcane prowess. I failed to hear everything.
Oh no, not prowess. Certainly not prowess. Just, I'm very happy to meet you, and I'm happy that there is someone with such arcane mastery as yourself who might help someone who is still learning, like me. I've previously learned from wizards, and so I would be happy to help you with anything you needed help with, and hope that you might offer me advice from time to time as you saw fit.
That's nice. We don't get a lot of help in the study. I have Kelda. She's a green cloak herself, and she's tied in studies that I'm doing. And just wanna if you ever need it.
I'll come see you in the morning, maybe. No, I don't mean to bother you, sir. Hazel's a sorcerer.
Okay. It's I think I will retire. I think I am tired is what I am. Been a long day.
Would you like help back inside?
I don't need help. No, I don't need help.
Okay.
But it was nice meeting you. What was your name again? Sarah?
Hazel.
Hazel
Pinestorm. Very nice to meet you.
Okay, well. Okay. And he kind of hobbles his way back inside. Cloaks are dragging at the ground. As he's entering, there is like this you see this creature that kind of flies up from the sky as he's entering and hops on his shoulder, and it's a tiny little sphinx cat. You catch the name of the cat as he regards it. It's Tessalyn, Tessalyn, Tessalyn. And he heads on inside.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Hazel's gonna see Fenrir again, and he's gonna call her like Samantha or something like that.
Yeah.
He's gonna completely forget her name.
Hazel has not been drinking so far, and after this interaction, she's like, "Okay, where?"
Yeah.
I'm sitting
You're gonna see
I'm
him
gonna be
again.
sitting at a
and he's
table.
Where are the tankards?
Alcohol just appears.
As soon as I see Hazel come back in, I'm gonna like wave her over to the table that we're sitting at.
Yes. Drinks?
You okay?
Drinks?
Yeah, drinks.
With a 24
I know.
stealth, I would like alcohol to just appear when she says the word drink.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
funny.
fine. I'm good. Defiance. Trying not to apologize. I just need.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Just
You're
breathe.
You're
doing
doing great. You're doing
Yep.
great.
You didn't
I've-
apologize for
Second
him
drink
saying your
shows
name wrong.
What
I've known you
did
for
what
15 minutes.
Fenrir
You're
have
doing
to
great.
say?
Almost nothing. Almost
Yeah, he
nothing. But
doesn't-
that's fine.
Did you do that thing where you were like you talked on the wrong side of his head and he couldn't hear you?
Yes.
Yeah, did
Yes,
you
I
talk
did.
in the
Yeah.
dead
Yes, I
side?
did.
Yeah, it's
I-
fine. It happens. It's
I
You're not
think
the
he thinks
first.
My name is Sarah.
I'm very much enjoying
I don't
the
think
irony
he
of the fact
knows.
that happens to me in real life.
I
As
just.
someone that has bad hearing, but only in one ear.
I kind of talk on
I
his.
don't
I
know.
kind of talk on his bad side on purpose. It's funnier.
It is really funny, Melvin. It's really funny when you do that. But
I just back home, like I learned all my spells from a wizard, and I don't have like a mentor here. I don't know how to.
you want your
I'll figure it out.
mentor to
I'll
be
figure it out.
like
I
a
should go back to training.
80-year-old man. He might not even be around for much longer. Don't get attached to old people.
Yeah, be like me. Speak to the trees.
Drinks.
Be like me, only get attached to a thing that will outlive you, as he points to Vesperia.
Yep. My best friend is 100-year-old tree. That's what you gotta do, man.
I mean, she's only like 3, but she'll outlive me by miles.
I think when Maros admits that her best friend's a drink just appears beside her.
And it's a sap drink.
It's a sad tree.
Alpen
Sap
bitters.
wine. Yeah.
While this is all happening, Kaz just sort of stands up and goes, "I'll be right back," and walks off. I'm gonna go and try and see the quartermasters. Basically, I'm going shopping.
Oh. Okay. Let me do one thing before you go shopping, and then we'll do a
of course.
quick transition. There's a point in the night where eventually Soren, this gold dragonborn bard type individual, who he's higher in the ranks. He's a guild blade. You know, he's on the same rank and title as Sybin. So like they're both within that same demographic. He kind of after he gets done performing, he just gives like a speech, and he's like, "Well, we've had merriment tonight, and we've enjoyed each other's company. Let's hear it for the Green Cloaks, who just recently quelled an owlbear, only 8 days away. Huzzah!"
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
What they said.
Gonna reach for Hazel's drink.
Soren says, and
Or some in my cup.
as he's like looking at your side of the room, because that's where you guys are all like, most of you guys are at the same place. He says, "And what name have you come up for yourselves? You run together, you fight together. Surely you have some legendary name, or do I have to give one to you?"
Huzzah!
Am I walked away at this point,
No,
or am I still
Hazel.
there?
You can still be there, yeah.
Okay. I'm just sort of looking at the group like, oh.
Hey,
I mean, getting someone else to name this would certainly make it easier.
I feel like he's
Only
gonna say,
pompous people pick their own names.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
real, like.
Okay.
Go ahead, choose our name.
Oh, I
You
don't
got it,
know.
man.
What does everyone think? We look at them, we see them. There's a diverse cast here. There's enough to give you the sense of, you know, hero, bravery. Some of you are different heights. You can play around with that. Why don't we go
It's
with?
better than the fact that my brain instantly thought of chuckle fucks.
Up, Cass.
Let's
Upcast.
screw it. Let's go with the faded few.
On Ninja's
FF.
face. You.
And so
Gonna make great tattoos, guys.
you hear there's
Yeah, but someone's gonna skin us for them.
Oh,
Asterix next to you, next to the table next to you is like, yeah, I like that. The faded few has a nice ring to it. You guys could really brand that. Ooh, I already have ideas. And she gets like a sketchbook out and starts sketching things. And you hear everyone kind of say, the faded few. Oh, and like everyone kind of like likes the name. And Soren looks at you guys. What do you say? The faded few.
huzzah!
There we have it. The faded few. We love to hear it. We are. Everyone here is hoping that you guys would do great things. We all know you will. You're one of us, the hunters. All right, tip your waiters and whatnot, whatever. And he gets
What he
down off the
said.
table.
Maros would be like, "This is the loudest I've heard Hazel speak." Just to go huzzah.
Yeah. She's also partially crying now.
Hazel.
She didn't hear
Hazel.
everything, but she heard someone saying that they're happy that we're here and they think good things about us, and so
We
it's
have
like
friends.
there's too much
Hazel.
happening.
If permitted, Mark,
Oh, it's okay,
Melvin is
Hazel.
going to
Another
just going
drink.
to
It's just
prestidigitate the tears.
The tears disappear as they go down her face.
Oh, I thought you were going to use
Yes.
it to heat the tears just for the memes.
No.
I think at
No.
some point she is like, "Wait a minute, I think I'm crying. Am I crying?"
Macron comes
Oh
up
my
to Macron comes to the table and says, "Oh my gosh, you guys got a name? Oh, I'm not part of anyone who has a name. Son of a gun." That's really cool
Macron
that
just
Soren
wants
did that
that.
for you guys, though. He's got a lot of pull here within the guild. A lot of people like him.
You're good, scrub.
Be like, well, don't worry. One day you will have a name too.
No, I
One
mean,
day
like-
you'll have friends too.
No, I do. Celise. I'm friends with Celise.
You're friends with
I'll be
us
honest.
too.
Oh,
There's way too many emotions
No,
going
I
on
like
right
that.
now.
I just side-eye Melvin.
oh,
Hey, I'm just
no.
like, Melvin, no.
Oh, I misplaced my mimic. I gotta go.
You like moving just fine.
He runs off.
He
Oh,
misplaced
The
his
mimic
mimic.
ran off.
He starts like testing everyone's cups. He takes cups out of people's hands. He starts tapping on it.
That's what
Everyone's
the
kind of
magic in
annoyed
the
with
dragon
him.
head was. The
Oh
mimic
my
is the
god, was
dragon
I
head.
drinking Mimic the whole time?
Actually, Kaz's book right now.
Yeah.
No, it's just that's
The words
why
he's
the
reading
dragon
aren't
head was
actually-
magic.
Oh my god, it's
The dragon head is the mimic.
It's the googly eyes.
Yeah.
Before the night actually ends,
Yeah, go ahead.
after everybody's had their drinks, in this case, 3 drinks for Hazel, and followed by milk whenever she starts crying. Andon
it
is
warm
gonna
milk?
it is in fact warm milk. Warm goat milk to be specific.
Yeah, sleepy
but he
time.
is going to get other milk in like food from around the party that he is just going to deposit up wherever Seer has decided she is resting away from the party. And again, 24 stealth. He has got no problems sneaking up, identifying,
Yeah.
leaving it, and then sliding back away.
It's
So in other words,
and it's the type of stealth that's
You're
like.
cosplaying
Go
an
ahead.
unseen servant.
Yeah.
He's just cosplaying an unseen servant.
It's in my head. I imagine it's like you're. It's not like you're disappearing. More or less, it's like you're weaving in the crowd and using the crowd as your leverage to like sneak in and drop something off and then take something. It's like where's Andon? But he's like weaving in through the crowds of people that are coming and going and having a good time.
Imagine being
embracing
sleep
your
deprived,
Ezio.
you're hungry, and then suddenly food appears in front of you. You would just think you're going crazy. You're just like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. Oh, food. I manifested it.
And beverage.
I'm the
No
best.
tip required.
So I think it'd be a good time to transition to that part of the session where we can do some shopping, some downtime, and maybe even choosing the next mission. I know you guys kind of had it's something already set in stone for yourselves, but I don't know if it's changed or not. But we could probably get into that. And I know that I'd like to start with Mars, because I think you said that it's possible that you might have to depart soon, so we can go ahead and get you out of the way.
Oh, I was supposed to leave like 10 minutes ago,
Oh.
but it's fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay,
No,
then,
it's
well, hurry up.
completely-
Go,
This
go,
is
go.
funny.
Okay.
This
okay.
is funny.
Do you still do you think you still do you still need to leave, or?
No,
okay.
I texted. I let them know I was gonna come a little later.
Okay, all right. Well, we can still start with you just in case, though. As far as downtime goes, I'm gonna give you guys about 1 week's worth of downtime before your next guild mission. So with that said, what would you like to do for your downtime?
I think I failed this last time, but I want to try again. I want to do the animal keeper job.
Oh, yes, the animal keeper. Give me 1 second. All right, for those who are watching,
How many weeks was it again, sorry?
you're getting 1 week's worth of downtime before your next quest. So for Animal Keeper, for those who are watching, Animal Keeper is tending to the stables, feeding and grooming animals, maybe even training some animals here and there. Basically, the player has to make an animal handling check with a DC of 16. On a success, they earn 300 gold for the week. They get 1 favor point, which we haven't really done favor yet, but we might tonight. And they unlock one of the following. They can gain a mount for the next mission, which is like a horse of some kind, depending on their tier, or they get a loyal animal companion that will aid them for 1 hunt. I believe you guys were someone did that correctly last time, and you guys had a smoke method with you the whole time. So, Mars, give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Maybe I need to not do this next time.
Did you fail
I
it?
got a 5.
Oh my
I
goodness.
did.
Okay, so on a failure, you'll lose 2 favor from your total. So that'll bring your, if you haven't already changed it, that'll bring your 8 down to a 6. And you're only going to take it from the total column. You're not going to take it from the favor that you can spend. I'm also going to add something here for you guys, a little column to, we'll say to the left. And we're going to call this column downtime like benefits in case we forget.
I don't know why
music's
I
fun.
didn't. I don't know why I didn't use guidance on myself. Like I could have done that.
I was going to ask about that if we could use our like buffs for these.
Yes, buffs can be used. Yes.
Can I get a second try?
Buffs or inspirations, anything like that, you can definitely use.
Oh,
go
I
ahead.
have inspiration. Oh, there's so much stuff I could have done.
Yeah, I mean, you still can. I mean, you have inspiration.
Okay.
And if you
Is it
want to
gonna get you
guidance
there from a
yourself,
5?
Okay. Okay. How do I use inspiration? Like, what does that give me?
so
You
you
re-roll.
yeah, you just re-roll and you take the higher of the 2.
Basically, you spend it to give yourself advantage.
It still doesn't work.
Ah.
All right.
Did you guidance yourself?
You just give me.
That's an extra
didn't do
D4.
that. There's so much. There's so
Can you
much
get
I
there with a
should do.
D4? Can you get there with a D4?
Let's see. If I D4. Okay.
You're trying to hit
That's crazy.
6.
I accidentally doubled it. Okay. So that is, we're gonna ignore whatever that was. That's a 17 plus 2.
Okay. So 17 plus 2 will succeed. So you'll get 300 gold, 1 favor, and you'll unlock a loyal animal companion. And looking at the list, I don't know if you already have one in mind, but in the tier 1 list, or not tier 1, but the, what is it called? The green cloak list.
Beast companions, green cloaks.
Yeah. So you have options of a smoke mephit, mud mephit, brown bear, blood hawk, giant badger, giant wolf spider, panther, a riding horse, or a wolf to take with you on your next quest.
I want the giant wolf spider.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
they have
based
to
off
come
the-
back alive.
They do not have to come back alive.
Okay.
It's just really helpful if they do. So
I was more just thinking in the future if, say for example, we picked like the horse and we got hungry on the way back.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
You want some more to...
I put giant wolf spider in the columns that way we know that that was your downtime benefit, so in case we need to recall that fact for any reason. Okay. Why don't we just go ahead and do downtime for everyone real quick? We'll run through it. Who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
As Ben says, we'll just go down the list if you want. I don't mind.
I'm gonna go
The
try
next
to
one
work
in
with that guy
distance.
that I worked with before.
All right.
In the where's the downtime drops? There you go. The quartermaster's apprentice.
Okay.
I'm gonna use smith tools. Gonna be a D20 plus 5. Hopefully 15.
That's exactly what you need.
Yes.
All right, so 250 gold, 1 favor, and 25% off your next purchase within the quartermaster's cash.
Nice.
All right, who's next?
I can just go
if we want to go,
quickly.
yeah, I was about to say if we want to just go in order or what, I don't mind.
Yeah, mine's quick. I'm gonna use my luck to try to learn stuff about phase spiders with the to learn stuff about phase spiders with the lore keepers.
Oh. Is that that's the way you already did that one, right?
Can you only do them once?
No, you can do them more than once. I was making sure.
I failed that one.
Oh, you failed it. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
24 this time.
Okay, yeah. And you're choosing to learn about the phase spider, which
Yes.
is totally that makes sense as that's the next quest, and it also makes sense why you chose the giant wolf spider. That makes sense as well, because of the next mission, dealing with spiders. Okay, so in terms of what you learn from the research that you happen upon, let me look up the stat block because we're going to pull something from the stat block. Now,
Ooh.
Angelo probably knows the stat block.
This is just getting rid of metagaming.
Yes, this is us getting rid of metagaming. So the stuff you can recall, it says learn one new monster trait or a weakness. Okay, so there's not really a weakness to give you much of, but you know that based off of its physiology, it has the ability to teleport into the ethereal plane. Meaning that, and it's very quick when it does it. So it's in the blink of an eye, it can disappear on you and reappear somewhere else and ambush you. And if you're dealing with more than one, that's a recipe for disaster. And you guys are about to go into a den of them. So keeping that in the back of your head, I mean, there's obviously the fact that they can climb webs. That should be well known. Their bite, very very potent, especially if you're knocked unconscious, because that shit can do you in. So just making sure you don't get down to 0 by their bite, and that they can disappear into the ethereal plane, as Finral would put it, is pretty nasty business. And mechanically speaking, you also would probably get this. They have an AC of 14. So that'll give you that. Okay. If we're going down the list, I don't know where we're on the list, but whoever's next on the list can go. And don't forget to also add 200 gold and a favor.
I did.
Awesome.
I was gonna say if we did the Discord list, next would be Gabs.
Okay. Gabs, what do you got?
I am going back to my Hearthkeeper's watch.
Didn't you fail that last time?
I did.
Oh, okay,
I'm going back.
All right, for those who are watching the Hearthkeeper's Watch, it's pretty much a memorial duty. You stand vigil over the fallen, tend to the quiet court, and help guide lost spirits. It's very symbolic of a job, and typically you're doing this with the holy man Kavash, who is, or one of his people that he works with within the church. The player needs to make a history, religion, or performance check with a DC of 17. It's probably one of the higher DCs we have in the downtown jobs. Now, a success gives you 400 gold in a favor, and on failure, you're haunted by the spirits of the Fae or undead, and you have a reduction in your total HP by 10 for one mission. It's a pretty nasty one. What you got?
All right, I'm gonna be doing religion. 19.
Okay,
Yay!
yeah, all right. 400 gold and a favor to you. Also, in hindsight, I think I've mentioned this for the players. This is for the players. If there's a job that you think I should add, a job you think I should tweak and balance better, I'm open to feedback. So just put it out there in case there's something you think that needs to be adjusted. Feel free, go right ahead and slide it into the DMs and we can discuss, because I'm open to other ideas and adjustments if need be. Just put it out there. All right. Who is next on the Discord call?
I believe me.
All right. What you got?
At least what I'm seeing. I have 2 questions.
Mhm.
One, I know what downtime I want to do,
Okay.
but before I do it, using favor to rank up, would that be going from Green Cloak to Field Hunter?
That is, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do the downtime first because it's related.
Okay.
So, I am scouting again,
Okay.
so I'm doing the Seeker Field.
All right. What number is that? That's number 4. All right. So Seeker
And
Field mission.
specifically, if possible, I would like to scout the
Okay,
area that
sorry
we've
to
got.
interrupt, but I'm gonna leave now.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
no worries.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, whoops, bye.
It's the moment of I was muted. Apologize.
And then specifically, what are you looking for?
I would like to try and scout the area we're going.
Got it. Okay. So for the Secret Field mission audience, basically the individual will investigate strange tracks, dead livestock, minor signs of supernatural activity, or just areas in general where the guild has interest in. They may send scouts, or to like map out places that no one has been in a while or has not been at all. That sort of job is what that entails. So a player needs to make an investigation, insight, nature, or survival check with the DC of 15. On a success, they get 200 gold. They get 1 favor, and they may reduce the danger rating of an upcoming mission by 1 tier. And what I mean by that is you get preemptive info, kind of. The mission is made just a touch easier for you. On a failure, I increase the danger rating of an upcoming mission by 1 tier, and you lose 2 favor. So this is a pretty big one.
It's a big all or nothing thing. Luckily, one of the stats on there is survival, which is kind of my character's whole shtick. But if I roll poorly, this might go bad.
Is he like close enough to do scouting on the place that we're going?
It would be it would be through the lens of, hey, one of the druids would allow you to tree stride to the area, scout, and come back within the time frame.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm doing survival because, because it's me. Okay. The DC is 15. Oh, that is. Holy! I had a panic attack there. I misread the DC. Okay, I literally hit it.
Oh, nice. Okay. So whatever.
I misread it and thought it said 16. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? I missed it by 1."
Whatever your next mission is, which again, it's sounding like it's going to be the one with the phase spiders. You can
Yeah.
reduce the tier by 1, but here's the catch. It's already a tier 1. It's at its lowest. So instead, what I will do for you is give you more information on this mission to give you a lens of, hey, I've scouted this area and I know what to kind of expect.
Yeah.
So upon scouting the actual area, there's like this den, and there's a large tree that's kind of fallen over like this big giant hole in the ground. And the hole in the ground, you didn't get too close because you didn't want to give yourself away, but you imagine it goes pretty deep. There's webbing across the top of the hole. There's ways to get into it. And just get on the edge, just to kind of see. You see about at least 3 levels down. There's like a level. There's the level you're on. Where's the camera? There's the level you're on, which is like right here, and then there's a level below that, and then a level below that, and the hole only just goes deeper than that. So there's like a hole, and then there's webbing all throughout this area. Webbing is everywhere. You're not there for long. What you do see is you don't really see many phase spiders for whatever reason. You probably learned from Melvin that they're probably in the ethereal plane, but you see other spiders. You see like other like giant type spiders. In terms of amount, you would wager there's just off glance, you see at least a dozen spiders. The other scouting you do in this area is actually, this is pretty important. Along your travels, every now and then, you might be passing people on the road or passing people in general, and you hear them and their stories and what they're encountering. And you learn that there have been sightings of these humanoid dragon-like individuals. They're not dragonborns. I guess a loose word to call them would be draconian. At least that's what they're being referred to as. And they have been kind of like wreaking havoc in the countryside. There's different blends of them, and they all have like these unique traits to them. But it seems like they're coming from the east and heading west, and not like a migration. It's just they're coming from some direction, and the only direction they can go is west. But they're coming from the east. Outside of that, you hear that there's the occasional goblin camp. Poachers are still on the rise, and that's about the gist of what you get.
Okay, cool. And then the favor part was, while I'm out there, am I scouting alone, or am I with other members of the Seek?
You might be. I mean, they might send you with like 1 or 2 other people. They don't send like a large group of people.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. So I would like to talk to whoever I'm with from the Seekers about applying to be a Seeker.
Oh, to join the faction?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Which would be what I would be spending my thing on. I just want to make it so he's actually spoken to them about it first, and after the thing.
Gotcha.
All of a sudden, I'm now a member of this.
So, looking...
Because you have to be a field hunter to join.
Give me 1 second, hold on. Let me look at something.
At least from what I'm seeing anyway, you can't join as a group.
No, you don't have to be a field hunter to join.
Oh, he wasn't saying anything about being a green cloak or joining.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, okay. There's a certain rank you have to be... Yes, hold on. Give me 1 second. I was looking at something else.
Okay. No, you need to have the standing as well.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's the thing I was trying to remember. So, in order to join a faction, you do need to be at least a field hunter, but you also need to have an FP standing of 25 to join. So there's got to be a lot of trust before you join.
No, it's a while before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
But
My thought was that would be the one that you would want to join. I'm not.
You can put it in the air though, and make your start to lay your claim.
He'll make it known that he wants to.
Yeah. And then out of those individuals, there's where is it? You said the Seekers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Iskarn, Baraka, Oberic, and Torva. Those individuals are like, you might have gone with one of them on this trip and started to kind of like rub shoulders with them.
Okay, cool.
All right.
But now I'm gonna hold off on the rank up part.
Okay.
I feel I'm closer to the time and ready for it.
Okay. Anyone else? Is anyone who we haven't gotten downtime for? Okay.
He's old. And she's just gonna do the first one, the tracker's assistant.
Okay.
And I think she's in that, like, looking for mentors. She's like, who can I help? I want assistant jobs. Like, what are the lowest jobs I can do? Let's start there.
Yeah, so for those who are watching, Tracker's Assistant is, you're helping veteran trackers chart monster migrations and beast signs that might be near Merc's Edge. But outside of that, you're also just helping in general. You're just trying to be the best helper you can be. A player needs to make an investigation, nature, perception, or a survival check with a DC check of 14. Probably one of the lower DC checks we have.
The lowest. And you said we can use guidance?
Yeah.
So she will definitely guidance herself for this. Which is 2, and come on. Nope. Nope, fail. 14. Or sorry, I needed a 14, she got a 12.
Okay. Yeah, so you would lose 2 favor then. All right.
And that's spending or standing?
Standing.
Or both?
Just the standing.
Okay.
All right. Is there anyone else we haven't done downtime for?
Kasai, the sneaky one.
Okay.
I was about to say he's that good at hiding. He's last on this list too.
Galen, what you got?
I'm going to do the hall gardener job. And with a nature, I got an 18.
Ooh, okay. All right, so tending to the crops, rooting out pests, discovering fauna, cultivating ingredients for meals or other various things. So doing a successful check, you get 430 gold. You gain 1 favor, and you gain 3 special rations that can be allowed, that pretty much behave as spending your hit dice without having to spend them. So like if you take a short rest anytime soon, you can say, hey, I'm going to eat one of my special rations. And what that means is instead of knocking off a hit die, you just knock off one of your special rations instead.
Got it.
And they didn't have a time limit, did they?
No, those don't have a time limit, no.
Because I still have all 3 of mine.
Yeah.
I've had those for like 3 weeks.
For anyone who got a benefit that they are willing, that they have and are holding out on, just put it in your downtime mechanic column so we don't forget in case we need it. And since that covers all of downtime, is there anyone that wants to spend favor points before the next mission?
Not favor, but money. So
I'm gonna save mine.
Okay. All right.
I will actually spend favor to be a field hunter.
You're gonna rank up?
I'm gonna rank up. I want to rank up.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So let me pull something up. Okay. Not that one. All right. So you will deduct from your spendable favor points, not your total. So that's 8 favor points to gain the rank of field hunter. And with that comes some perks. So now you have 75 gold automatically every week that's added to, like, I don't know, your account or whatever, whatever. It's a stipend. So you get 75 gold.
Have a tab.
Yeah. That's free 75 gold every week. Every week. So if you're out on a mission and you're gone for 4 weeks, you'll just total it when you get back and you'll get that added to your account. You also get access to tier 2 quartermaster cash inventory. So if you go into the quartermaster's cash folder and go to tier 2, I'm going to go ahead and start to make that stuff
I don't think
public.
tier 2 is actually visible.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that right now actually, because that might affect what you may want to buy something. So I'm gonna go ahead and, as of right now, I'm gonna start making that stuff available. It's just gonna take me like 60 seconds to do all of it. So just give me some time to get that ready for you guys.
That is fine. I figured it would take you a bit.
And as a field hunter, you no longer need to wear your green cloak. So you can just...
I think for now, since I am traveling, since nobody else ranked up, I will keep my green cloak for now.
You don't want to be the outlier?
I mean, mine's not fully green. Mine's just green trimmed. Mine's like a RuneScape cape. Also, has Andy's camera frozen for anyone else? Oh no, it was just, he was completely still. Okay. I thought you'd frozen because you were perfectly still, no movement whatsoever for like a solid 45 seconds.
Surprise, Melvin is the stealthy one.
You're muted, by the way.
Yeah. Well, Melvin does a +5 stealth, and he can hide behind other creatures. So.
Yeah, you were just perfectly still for like 45 seconds, not moving, just staring into the distance.
Yeah, I was reading. I'm probably going to spend whatever the money is now that I have some on that inspiring loot, so I can heal people with my inspirations.
Ooh.
Woo!
How dare! Seer was planning on buying that for Melvin for leaving him behind.
Well, if you wanted to do that, I won't spoil it for you, but I was going to do that otherwise.
Plus, I'm like, okay, we have money now. We're going to spend it on that because we left Melvin behind. But if you're gonna get it, I'll let you get it.
I mean, that's you can buy tier 2 stuff, so we can save your money for that.
Oh, wait.
I mean, there's definitely one thing in the tier 2 thing that I'd suggest you buy at least.
All right, so I've went ahead and made everything public within tier 2. So if you need to refresh, go ahead. But it's all there now.
Okay,
Do I
I
just-
gotta start reading now.
That sword is 100% the one I'm looking at. I'm just like, holy shit, that would work
But
great.
I just roll the d6 bits, then that's how much gold the loot
Oh,
costs.
yes. Since we're buying stuff, let me go over those rules. So if you look at the top of the Quartermaster Cast section, there's a Buy Magic Item page. So basically, I'm taking rule sets that I've seen in different books, and I'm trying to also keep an account of how much gold I'm giving you to make it equitable in terms of what you guys are buying. Because I'm not going to throw a bunch of gold at you if you guys can't afford stuff, and I'm also not going to give you a little amount of gold if you can't afford stuff. So if there's adjustments need to be made in the future, just let me know. But basically, if you're buying a common item, it's 1d6 times 10. So the most it's ever going to cost you is 60 gold if it's common. The least is 10 gold. If you're going to buy something uncommon, then it's 2d6 times 100. So that's either going to be it's either going to be 200 all the way up to
1200.
sorry.
Yeah, 200 to 1200.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And then if
We're
you
going to see if Melvin can even afford it.
Yeah, and then if you do rare, then it's 2d10 times 500. I never sell anything very rare or legendary because those things will be earned in the elite contracts. So the only thing you'll ever be able, the highest rarity you'll ever get is a rare that you can buy.
I also have a question with regards to the buying a magic item thing.
Yes.
Are the things in the Quartermaster's Cache the only things they stock? Or do they stock other things, but you just have to ask?
Yeah, so like if there's something in the PHB, like I need to buy a quiver of arrows, like that stuff is also there. This is just so you guys can see like the magical stuff, if you will. It's
Okay,
also
like other magical items aren't necessarily in.
Yeah, there's magical items that like in the DMG, like if there's something that you're trying to buy from there, I mean the answer is yes. We just have to collaborate about what it is, because I don't have a thing for it. You know what I mean? Because these things will be readily available. Things that you might specially ask for or request is like stuff you'll like order and he'll have it to you at a certain point, or he may give you like, hey, you need to go here to get this thing for me so I can make it, kind of thing. And also the Quartermaster will whenever if you guys use favor points to earn a rare item, you'll get it from the Quartermaster, and you can just tell him whatever it is you want and he'll get it for you, as long as it's rare and it's in the DMG kind of thing. So when you guys roll to buy something, like Ange, if you're gonna buy something, let's say you roll 2d6 times 100. Let's
I
say
got 700 for the loot, so Melvin can't afford it.
Okay, so because you rolled 7, since it's 700 for you, it's 700 for everyone. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that price to the item card so we don't forget. And whenever you guys buy it, I'll add it to a special folder for you guys so you guys can keep track of who has what. So let me go ahead and put 700 gold in the title. And I have updated it, so now we know how much it costs, and we'll do that. And yeah, so like that'll be the price forever until it's bought. But keep in mind, you can also, I think, Ange, I think you did the quartermaster thing, so you also get 25% off if that helps.
Oh, I might actually. Let me do that quick math, and
So that would be
700
175. Right, 175 would be a quarter of that, right?
yeah, that's right. Oh, it still wouldn't make it.
Okay.
Right. I would like to ask.
How much money you need, buddy?
It's like, you know, Onden's willing to like fork over some cash.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if like, because Melvin's not being like, I'm gonna go buy that loot. He's just gonna kind of go quietly ask about it. So I don't know if he would say like, hey, I'm a little short on this, guys.
You could assume that Onden is stalking you. That is very much in like.
Yeah, but you can't be everywhere at the same time.
You don't know that. You don't know where I am. I'm taking levels in Echo Knight next.
I'll say, unless Melvin pipes up, we'll say that for right now, this is his journey to travel.
Yeah.
I would like to ask about an item that isn't in the list.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of approach him and just, and this is obviously you've got your list of things and whatnot. I heard about a thing, like you know those bags of holding and whatnot.
Yes, I've heard of that. Yeah.
I've heard of like there's a special one, and he just pulls the quiver off his back and holds it out. It's like one of these, but it's got like the space of a bag of holding in it.
Okay, so you like a quiver that can hold arrows, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's got like a bag of holding type thing where it can just hold a lot and it doesn't weigh any extra for doing it.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
I heard of it, but I can't remember what it was called. I just remember someone mentioning it while I was on my travels.
Yeah, no, I've heard of those things too. I can put in an order for you if that's something you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose first off we talk about the price first, so I know whether or not I can pay you right now and then get it later, or wait.
You just pay me when it comes in.
Well, yeah, but that's my point. Is I don't know if I'll be able to afford it by the time it comes in, depending on the price. So.
All right, let's figure out the price then. What's the rarity of this quiver? I think it's like the quiver or something.
Uncommon.
Right? It's uncommon. Okay.
It's called the quiver.
It's uncommon.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2d6 times 100.
We should put the items that we want like in Discord, so Chris can look them up before.
Yeah.
That is a 7.
So 700. And yeah, because we don't have a card for that. Put it. If someone can make like a thread somewhere in our Discord, and put 700 for the quiver of. God, I can't pronounce that word.
No, right?
I'm gonna call it something else though.
Yeah, it was originally called the Efficient Quiver, but they gave it a new name for the 2024 edition.
Sure, they did.
No, that was in the 2014 as well. The Quiver of Alhone.
Oh yeah, but in the 2014 version, they called it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was originally called.
No, it was also the Alhona in the 2014.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay. Oh, it was one of those things where like you have Magic Missile and Jim's Magic Missile. Well, one of them has a name.
Sort of. It depended on whether it was the free rules or not, because that's a trademark name.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat now, guys. I see it. The plan is to go on this mission. I hear you guys. Don't worry. And as far as the quest, you guys did get. I don't know if I gave it to you already, but you guys did get stuff from the quest. So let me look that up real quick. It is. You guys got 2 favor from that quest, and you got 1,000 gold that you all had to divvy up.
Yeah, then we have already had it because it is in the party inventory.
Perfect. Okay. So that's already accounted for.
But did the gold get divvied up? I mean, I just have realizing, looking at my tracking sheet, I just have a lot less than everybody else. I probably just
currently it hasn't been divvied up yet. If you on your D&D Beyond sheet, if you go into inventory, there's a party inventory tab. It's in there.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Because it was a thing of we were just like, rather than divvying it up, we just sort of have a group account that we can all dip into when we need.
Never mind. Y'all just are getting gold from actually doing well on your downtime missions. Gotcha.
I was about to say just that we actually succeeded our downtimes.
Yeah, that's the kind of
Continuing to
benefit
fail.
of being
Gotcha,
a Seal
gotcha.
Monkey character.
Could I have obviously this is completely up to you. Could I have spoken to the quartermaster before going out to do my downtime?
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Yeah.
I was just thinking that will lower the length of time I have to wait for the order to come back.
Yeah. And what we'll do is, if you have the money, you can just add it to your character sheet, and I'll make. What's that?
I do, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then we can say that you would have got it before the quest. That's fine.
700 move.
And I'll make
my money.
I'll make an item card at some point for it and put it in the I'll put it in like a folder for you guys, that way we can keep track of where we need to. You can also just put it in your tracker, if in the tracker part. You can also put it there in the inventory section. Okay. The goal is to get into the mission, which I'm assuming you guys are choosing the phase spider one.
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one we decided on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me pull it up. So the Silken Hollows quest, a tier 1 quest. You guys are aware of the creature being a phase spider. You know its a location is an abandoned root caves that's west of Black Pine near the lake edge hexes. It overall, the total amount of time it will take for you to complete this is 28 days. So you'll see some math there, some arithmetic in the thing, and that math is just like 16 days off-road and 12 days on-road. I was calculating it for you guys, so it's about a total of 28 days that you'll spend. I'm sorry, it's 28 days that you'll spend overall in terms of I think of there and back of the journey. Basically, a woodcutter stumbled into a hollow and found the floor covered in carcasses of deer, boar, even like missing people. There's these strange lights that have been spotted in the trees, vanishing like reflections on waters, walking shadows between the legs. And basically what it's boiled down to is like there's this den of phase spiders. And the webs are woven halfway like into the material plane. And so what I mean by that is they can jaunt back and forth between the ethereal plane and the prime material plane. And because their webs can do so too, anyone who's there close enough can see the webs are sticking off of a wall and jut and stop in midair, and they continue into the ethereal plane, and on the ethereal plane they finish off. So it's like this weird dynamic way of webbing, so they can catch things in both the prime material plane and the ethereal plane. If left unchecked, they will expand and infest Black Pine itself. So Black Pine is in dire need of hunters to deal with these phase spiders before too many people are dead. So the objective is to enter the hollow and burn the nest, and then make sure you've killed the broodmother before she can lay another clutch. Upon doing this mission, you'll get 3,000 gold dispensed amongst you, and you'll get 3 favor each. If you need any other information, Guildblade Garrick Hale is the one that posted this. So make your preparations, and we can go.
I am actually can also buy an item.
Okay, put it in the chat for me. And then roll, and then tell me what you got in the chat.
Will do. Right, and then for rolling, I'm gonna spend everything I am buying. So I got 6 total.
So 600 would be the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is almost all your money.
Yep, I'm absolutely buying it though. That seems like a good one to have.
I did say as soon as I read it, I was like, okay, well that one's there for Seer.
Which one are you buying?
The
Commander's Sword.
Commander Sword. Okay.
I saw it and immediately was like, okay, so that's Seer.
So since you've bought it, I'll just remind me later and we'll move it. But you have ownership of that sword.
Awesome.
I think Hazel would go talk to the Guildblade, Garrick Hale, whoever posted the thing before they head out.
Okay.
Just to double check and be like, and let him know, like, we're planning on going and doing this. Are there any extra details that you know about this, or that any other scouts have come back with since you posted this?
That's a good question to ask. Garrick Hale is, first of all, he's like this like really stout looking individual. He's a half elf that's like in his late 70s. And he's kind of like Sybin. He's a grizzled adventurer who's seen a lot and is weathered by it. He I'm looking at the stuff I typed up for him so I can give you insight. He doesn't respect green cloaks much, is what I typed up. He feels like they need to earn his respect. And this is stuff that you would have heard throughout the guild. Like, oh yeah, that's Garrick, and here's some information about him. So he thinks they're too green to be called Hunters of the Hauk. So like even green cloaks, like he's like, green cloaks. Why do we? So he's not a people person. So he avoids contracts that require him to venture to other settlements. Like he likes contracts that take him out into the wilds. He loves to drink. And he's close to Sybin. Him and Sybin are actually pretty good buddies. But you come up to him and you ask him about the mission. And he looks at you, notices your green cloak. And he says, "What do you want from me? You want, what, advice? Just go out. Go deal with these phase spiders."
I'm trying to deal with these phase... We will deal with the phase spiders. We're trying to be as prepared as possible.
If you're not prepared now, you'll never be.
Fair enough. She'll leave. She's not going to push it. I guess, yeah.
Hey guys, look at this cool thing I got. just walk back to the group holding my quiver.
Okay.
Nice.
Look, it's like your bag. Look, and I just put my hand in it and pull a bow out of a quiver.
Very impressive.
This will be an interesting note now that Riley's character has undergone this. A little distinct role-playing moment that there will be times in the guild where you might meet someone and yes, you're of the cloth, but maybe you're a faction. If a faction you join doesn't rub well with another faction, or there's certain individuals that don't vibe well, like Kavash and Osric. They don't like each other. In fact, there was that moment where I told you guys they're having a heated conversation. They don't see eye to eye on things, and you learn from other people in the guild. They just don't like each other. They're two different people that have different opinions on the same topics, and yeah. So if you warm up close to one person, you unintentionally maybe finding yourself on the other side of a different of another individual. So just there's some role playing mechanics there. Just putting that out there.
I'm just loving the idea that you walked up to ask this guy for help. He just looks, he goes, "Piss off, scrub." I don't know why in the back of my brain I was just like, wow, okay.
Hopefully it keeps getting the short end.
Yeah. Yeah, but Macron loves you guys, by the way.
No, really?
Okay, so unless there's anything else, we can venture on to your quest. Okay, so I'm gonna put us on the world map real quick and give you an idea of where exactly it is you're going.
The Boomy's little thing is huge.
Oh, I was in the middle of doing something with that.
Oh yeah, he's not supposed to be that big.
It's now kaiju.
I'm supposed to be tiny.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be tiny.
Is this your like Power Rangers arc?
Yeah.
Okay, so there
Boomy's
is...
got a Megazord now.
Where is it? GM layer? It's in the GM layer, that's fine. There is a little blue circle that I'm going to show on the map here in a second. There we go. It's next to Black Pine. That is where you're going to go to deal with this den. So it's very close to Black Pine. And just a little note about Black Pine in general. Where is it? Oh, I had it up earlier. There it is. So for those who are unfamiliar with Black Pine, it's a very small settlement. It's like got 400 people. It's the smallest of the settlements in the Broken Tithe region, and they're not as strong with they're just not a strong like place. They are actively always seeking the help of the hunters, and they adore the hunters. They're out of all the settlements, they have the strongest relationship with the hunters. They sit at the very edge of guild chartered territory, so they're also prone to danger a lot in their neck of the woods. And the population is mostly humans. You might have some dwarves there, some gnome carpenters. They deal a lot with wood and pine. A lot of their exports is timber. You have they're pretty, for the most part, they're pretty blunt, industrious, pragmatic. They're skeptical of the bigger places, the cities, and politics. They're not really keen on those things. They have like traditions of their own that is probably seen as weird or exotic by some of the other people in the Broken Tithe region. Just to give you guys an idea of who these people are that you're going to be helping. The leadership of the town is Foreman Dareth William, who's a human in his mid-40s. He's really an unofficial leader. He's not like they don't have like a democratic place. They're not voting anyone. There's no lord that has a fealty over this land or anything like that. He's just, everyone respects him so much, and they see him as someone who has earned his keep, and he looks out for people. So they kind of, if there's a problem, they go to Dareth. Anyways, you guys are traveling to Black Pine to get to this place. We're gonna try something out. I sent you all a tracker not too long ago in the DMs. Do you guys remember that?
Calendar?
Not the calendar. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I post it?
I found it. I'll pin it quick.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So this is, we're gonna try something out. This is something that fits over here.
Okay, the encounter thingy.
This is something that Fitz over here has kind of done to kind of like elicit fast travel with consequences, so we're not bogged down by encounter. This is a way to kind of like give us that feel that you guys have been through stuff without having to get too much into the weeds of combat. And I'll be honest with you guys, I love doing the combat, but it just in case we want to speed things up, we don't have to use it every time. But
we like the combat too.
Exactly, yes.
Love the combat.
But I've also been, I've been an understanding audience member in some D&D sessions before where the main mission is 10 sessions away because 10 sessions of combat. And I can understand that, especially in a campaign like this. So we'll give this a shot, and it won't happen every time. We'll see how it goes. But for the audience members, basically what I've done is I've homebrewed a quick encounter table that is a D20. You roll a D20, and it determines something that's happened to you on your travels. And also, a side note, I am going to try to make one that's more class-based. Like, this is just a draft. We're going to see how it goes, and based off how I feel and feedback from the players, we'll adjust it. But I'm actually going to make one that's like, hey, this is the barbarian quick encounter. This is the bard quick encounter. In fact, I've already made one for barbarian and bard. I just haven't done the rest of the classes. So I'm going down the list alphabetically. But we'll try this one. So I would like, can I have Ange, who hasn't been here in a while? I want you to roll, because you should roll.
Oh boy.
If you can roll me a D20.
12.
Okay, so at some point, Ange, in your encounter, this is all within a day, right? As a spellcaster class, you lose a random spell slot from by like 1 through 4, and I think right now you only have access to 1 to 2. So you will roll a d4, and odds are level 1 spells, and evens are level 2 spell slots. So whatever you roll, you will take a spell slot away.
So you say even. I can't remember what you said. Even or odd
Odds was level 1.
Okay.
Would
So
you?
it was level 1 spell slot.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Roll a
So
3.
yeah. Okay. Then perfect. Yeah. So you'll lose a level 1 spell slot at some point in an encounter. You casted a level 1 spell. So that's pretty much how this is gonna work. So, whenever we're doing quick encounters, we'll roll real quick, and this is how we're gonna explain when you roll to the big bad that you're not fully rested. You were encountering things. So everyone that's here, if they can give me a d20 roll, except for Ange, who already did his.
I got an 18.
All right, Boomy. As that's same thing as Ange. You rolled a spellcaster class thing. So you'll lose a spell slot. So I think you have level 2 spells, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah,
I only have level 1 spells.
okay. Well, then you'll just mark off 1 level 1 spell.
Okay.
Slots.
Got it.
You said
I got
D20,
one.
correct?
D20. Yep.
I got a 1.
You got a 1. Okay, so you roll a wounded, bar, row, whatever. It's wounded. You're wounded. So you lose 1 hit die worth of HP. So you're gonna roll 1 hit die, and you're gonna subtract that from your current HP. Okay. Anyone else?
I got a 15.
15. Okay. So you suffer lingering pain. Jesus Christ. You lose 1 hit die worth, and you have disadvantage on your next initiative roll. So whenever you roll initiative, you'll have disadvantage. So just take away 1 hit die worth of HP. So just roll that, and you'll subtract that from your current HP.
We're all getting folded by this journey.
What do you mean? Melvin just wanted to talk to a squirrel, and that's why he cast oh.
I got
Yeah.
2.
I can't
Thankfully,
speak with animals because he was bored.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't get hurt much. I only got
I needed
hurt
some
for 2.
expert advice, so I talked to a squirrel.
Yeah, Seer, the pain you got it wasn't much, but for whatever reason, it was at the right spot to like kind of leave you limping. Like you twisted your ankle. Anyone else? Andon, did you roll?
Is he still here?
Anna was the one who rolled a 1.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's me and Riley that haven't said it.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
give me what you got.
You wanna go, or-
Hazel rolled a 6, which is
6.
to lose a spell slot, and she's losing a level 1 spell.
Okay, all right.
Where's the table?
You guys keep losing them. I think you got.
I rolled an 8, but I don't know where the table is.
Oh, you rolled an 8.
Oh,
No,
it's
that's good.
in-
Oh, 8.
it's
Oh,
in-
that's a
No
good
good?
one. It's like,
Where is
it's
it?
a
I
good
can't
one.
find it.
It's in the Discord chat.
Oh, okay. I was looking in the wrong place. I was looking
You
for the
gain,
roll
you
20.
gain an inspiration.
Yeah,
You got the good one.
Let's do something.
So, in your travels, at some point, you guys can explain it yourselves why you lost or gained whatever you lost or gained.
I just fell and sprained my ankle. That's what happened.
I
I was
fairy
the one who
fired all of
killed
you in the
food.
middle of the day just for fun.
Yeah, I went out and did my job and brought back food.
I glitter bombed you.
Oh,
There you go. I went hunting for food.
Okay.
Ondon tripped over a stick.
Morgan almost had being in a conversation alone with Seer. It was like she's gonna eat me, and sprinted off into a tree.
Love it. Okay.
Arms and legs either side of it, like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon.
All right. So thank you for entertaining me on that, and that little using that new homebrew system. Again, I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to try to make it more equitable by basing it off the class. So that was just kind of like a draft. So, for example, the barbarian table may have more of the red rose, which is like HP related, while a bard class may have more of the blue rose, which is spells related. So just to give it a bit of an equitable look, so that way, if there's a lot of reds for the bard, he doesn't have as much HP as the barbarian does. So I'm trying to level it out. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, we'll say you guys travel and get to Black Pine. You meet with Foreman. You meet with the foreman, and he says, he looks as you guys get in and recognizes who's there. He says, "Hunters, oh, the gods have answered my prayer. You're here to deal with the spiders."
Yep, that's us.
You could say that.
Hunters of the Hauk.
Is this
Their best
someone
and
that
their
we-
brightest.
someone that we know? Those of us who are from Black Pine.
This would be the foreman. He's not the most famous, but he's like the guy that everyone goes to. He's like the de facto leader of Black Pine. So Foreman Dareth Willen.
Oh, okay.
Seer will just kind of raise a hand awkwardly, just be like, "Hey,
Seer, hello. So
it's good to see you, Foreman."
yes, so you've joined the cloth. You've joined successfully, it seems.
I have.
That's amazing. You have to make yourself known to the people. They would be glad to hear that one of their own have become a hunter.
Two of their own.
Oh. Hazel?
Like Hazel,
Nice.
background information, Hazel's last name is Pinestorm because she felt so accepted by this community that she renamed herself.
Yes, hi,
like,
Hazel,
she's
yes.
like-
Didn't see you there behind Melvin.
Like the one person she could very probably clearly see over.
Well, to be fair, Melvin was behind me.
Okay.
No, this is good. This is good. This is good for everyone to see the two of you here helping out. And just, it's a strong sense of community. So thank you for coming back and thinking of us.
Of course.
The den itself is not even half a day's travel away. We've lost a few good people to the den. Before we even knew it was there, people were disappearing, and we sent people to go look for them, and eventually we found webs and this den. And we didn't have the proper tools to deal with this. We don't have warriors here. We have loggermen. That's it. So the fact that hunters are here, your meals, your food, and your stay is on us for sure.
So long as my small home, if you could call that, is open,
Of
I will
course.
just stay.
Absolutely. Yes. I will leave you to your business, but if there's anything you need within the town, please seek me out.
Of course, Foreman. Again, it was good to see you.
Okay. Would the group like to do anything specific, or would you like to continue on to this den?
Continue.
That's a good answer.
Onwards.
Onward and
Also,
upward.
what I forgot to mention it earlier because the Drake companion thingy now, during that week of downtime, Vesperia has now grown from like the size of, I don't know, maybe a rabbit to now being like the size of a husky.
Really quick. Love it.
Yeah, I have a big I have a medium-sized mechanical boar with me.
And then
Okay.
someone has a
I've been
wolf rider.
I've been riding it.
Oh yeah, and then Hazel has a wolf spider.
Let me get all those
The
tokens.
irony that
Maros has a wolf spider, yeah.
Oh no, it was Mario. Okay. I knew someone had it. I couldn't remember who it was.
Let me just go ahead and assemble the Avengers real quick. Give me 1 second.
Oh dear.
So I have a little tiny tails-looking mechanical fox. Two tails, and he flies. It's very tiny. It's right next to
Does
me.
he fly
and then,
using the tails?
Yes. And
Okay.
then the mechanical boar.
Do you have a token for that by chance?
I do not. If you
That's
just
okay.
use a random one
Yeah,
today.
that's fine. I can definitely do that. Yeah. And then I gotta get a giant wolf spider prepared as well, which I already have. That's actually doable. We'll put this boar there. How big is the boar?
Medium size.
Got
Just
it.
big enough for Boomy to ride.
But the same as us. Well, damn.
Oh, I need to look at the mounted combat.
Is there anyone that? Okay, actually, not anyone. Does the? I'll let this group decide. Do you go and attend to this den at night or during the day?
During the day.
During the day?
Yeah.
Yeah? That
Especially if
sounds...
it's still daylight, if we can get there.
With the
that day in
skeleton
the daylight.
I did and whatnot, would I know what time they seem to be most active? Was I there long enough to get that information or not?
I mean, nighttime definitely seemed like when they were the most active, for sure.
Okay, then yeah, I'd say we go during the day.
All right. Let me guys put you on the map.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I feel like we could just commit a war crime here and solve this fairly quickly.
Are you suggesting we napalm this hole?
Yeah, I'm like nuke it from space. That's the only way to be sure. Is that's the.
Do we have something that can do that?
I don't know what level you guys are, but I'm level 3.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can nuke this hole.
Yeah, it's not like we can just drop some meteors in there or anything. Like,
No.
I mean, this area is
We can't
really
even fireball it, guys. I hear if you
I pull out a scroll.
if
of
you
meteors.
study magic long enough, you eventually can cast a fireball straight out of the sky.
If this, presuming that this place is named for the abundance of coniferous trees, and it is a logging community, there's likely an excess amount of sap, and sap itself is extremely adhesive and flammable, and spider webs are also incredibly flammable. We could.
I think we're just gonna go down and fight him, though, right, guys? Like, go down the
you
hole
can-
and fight him.
you can try to spend 3 months gathering the sap and stuff if you like, but while you're doing that, we're just gonna go fight the spiders.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't necessarily disagree with the idea of lighting up the cobwebs, though. That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can.
that you can
I
do
can.
with a torch.
Yeah,
but I
like,
don't think we need, fire bombs for that.
yeah. We can light that on fire immediately if we want to.
I mean,
I mean, I'd
Boomy's
say it's a
pyro
good
is
idea.
coming out.
if we light them on fire, wouldn't that maybe draw all the spiders out into the open as opposed to us going down into the hole to fight them? That
You
might
guys,
be-
they could be like here right now in the
If they
ethereal
behave.
plane.
This is where you just hear it behind you.
I mean, I say we light the light. What's our other option, guys?
I mean, we can burn stuff in there as we go. But
I just sort of hold a hand out and cast Produce Flame.
yeah, standing like we could unless you're trying to think of like smoking them out. But even then, like if they like, who knows if there's another entrance that we don't know about and they just kind of leave. and then come back when the
Yeah.
fire's gone.
I mean, if
Or they
they're
just go into
jumping
the
through the
ethereal plane.
ethereal, yeah.
Exactly. They don't then. The ethereal.
No, I was
is
just thinking
kind
get rid of the
equalizer.
cobwebs because it'd be.
Oh
easier
yeah,
to
100%.
traverse.
That I agree with
Mhm.
completely.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw the produce flame at the nearest cobweb.
Well, I was gonna say that we could put oil it down the pit because if when you scouted, you were able to look down 3 stories
Yeah.
of cobwebs. If we just pour burning oil down, that's going to cause a lot of fire.
How much oil do we have on us?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was
where are
like,
you gonna
we
get
probably
enough?
have some from lamp oil.
Yeah,
I mean,
like you're gonna.
it wouldn't take much to. Again, you're just igniting the oil and letting it fall as fire.
I have 2 pounds worth of oil.
So for Fitz, looking in at this,
Mm-hmm.
does this just go down?
Mm-hmm.
This is just like a big crater,
Mm-hmm.
and like this is a fallen tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure I've got like this.
But it looks
yeah,
like
that- So like this here is not this, right? They're 2 separate.
Oh, let me look. Hold on. I'm
or it
looking at
looks
different.
it could just be a separate entrance.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out if this corresponds to this or if this is a different hole.
That's a fair question. When you go and look about it, it does look like they're connected. Yes.
Okay, so there are 2
This
holes.
I know this is kind of hard to see because it's a 2D map, but right here, you see this ledge that I'm pinging. So this land, that flat area, is connected to the area over here. That's one whole section, and then it goes down deeper into this part right here, which is a different level. And then
Okay.
there's a level even further down than that.
Oh, so like this ledge here just goes under the grass.
Yes.
Okay, so this kind of goes to here. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my first produce flame at like the big cobweb on top.
Yeah, sure.
Just try and
Yeah.
slowly burn what I can of each level down,
Mm-hmm.
so that if anything comes up to try and attack us, we don't have to fight it while it's above us on a cobweb.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the web ignites. It burns slowly but surely. The consistency of the web is really thick. And it's larger than just a regular small spider's web. So it's burning, but it's not like burning fast. And so as it's being reduced, it starts to pull at itself away from the walls and it gravitates to one corner eventually. It takes about maybe like 10 to 15 minutes to burn the whole top layer of web.
Okay. At which point I'm just looking at everyone, right? Well, this
yeah.
might take a while if we want to keep doing that.
Well, as you're saying that, that's when you need to roll initiative because once you start burning the web, there's some spiders that come out.
I just sort of look at everyone as, well,
tracks.
that might take a while if we want to burn them. Oh, okay, here they come. He just cuts himself off mid-sentence.
So where would we be, like, as we were like looking at all this and burning webs?
You can place yourselves wherever it is that you would have thought to have been, if you'd like.
Okay.
I mean, if I was throwing it, I'd have probably been nearer the edge.
Yeah, I figured at least I'd be looking in.
Yeah, I'd have to be like near enough on the edge to
And
be able to
if
see
and
above,
if this
so-
is kind of like the ledge, I would say maybe here.
Do you have a token for my mechanical bower?
Because you said this was the ledge, right?
Yeah, that is.
Or am I not?
No, it's the little ball here.
Oh, it's this little guy. Okay, cool. He's gonna move on my turn, and he is also big enough for me to ride.
I'm just sort of standing with Melvin watching it burn, like, ooh, pretty. Ah, spiders!
That exact reaction too.
Is it possible to climb up on top of this log?
Yes.
Okay. My guess is that Hazel would have been exploring up, if that's okay. But not very far.
All right, so about a total of 5 spiders of the giant kind
Oh, there's the other one. I wasn't zoomed out far enough to see the one right next to us.
Yeah. They all,
Two right next to us.
they all,
He said 5, and I was like, wait, there's only 4 on my screen.
they all kind of like, as the web is burning, there's like this interaction with the web as it's pulling and tugging, that these spiders start to kind of crawl up to investigate what is going on at their den, to which they sense the party. I'm gonna make sure I got everyone on the tracker.
Oh, sorry, I was miles away. I completely forgot to roll. Initiative.
For some reason, I
that
have 2 boomies on the
is-
tracker. Let me get rid of the
That
second
one's
one.
cocked. Okay.
I have 2 Rileys for whatever reason. Riley, what was your initiative?
I'm
20.
Let me get rid of that first.
Dirty 20.
Going fast.
I do not see myself on the turn order.
I'm gonna use the restroom before we begin. I'm at the end, I believe, of combat, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Kaz, did you roll a 21?
No, I rolled a 14.
Okay. I don't know why.
I don't see myself on. I don't see myself on the turn order.
Oh, I have you there.
Yeah, I'm like, are there 2 turn things?
Let me.
Because
just-
all I'm seeing on it so far is
If you
on
had
the-
initiative running from another map and never cleared it, and then brought it up on a new map, it would duplicate things.
Let me
that might be.
just. Everyone remember their initiative. Everyone remember it, because I'm going to clear the turn order, and I'm going to have everyone do it again. Okay. Clear.
Writing it down.
Okay. So everyone can just go ahead and put in their initiative again.
You can right-click add turn, and then
Yep.
Yeah.
The at turn.
it
There we
looks
go.
like it's called Boomy got a 7. They stepped away.
Boom, you got a 7. Okay.
Those are the only ones I see at roll 20. Oh, and
But they disappeared.
Sears.
I'll see myself out.
Disadvantage doesn't matter at all. Seer gets who got 17 disadvantage.
All right. I'm going to assume if anyone has a pet of some kind, that it's going to act on your initiative to keep things simple. Since you guys have a lot of pets today, put this in descending order real quick.
Also, yeah, you have Boomy at 21 instead of 7. I don't know.
I mean, by default, mine shares
Is
my
it
initiative
21?
count
Oh,
anyway.
That is weird. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Is anyone not on the tracking initiative? Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing someone. 1, 2.
not sure.
I'm missing. Oh yeah, I'm missing Mars. Let me roll for her. Got her stuff right here. Actually, you know
Let's
what?
fight.
Just to keep this simple,
Yeah,
we'll
I'm like,
say
are you gonna play for her?
no. Just keep this simple. We'll say Mars is not in this encounter. They're doing some scouting. We'll keep it simple, which is fine. All right. So the fighting. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. So it sounds like the first, based off the rolls, the giant wolf spiders get to go first. So let's get started. The first one that's closest over here to Kaz. You see this one kind of roll up on you, and it's going to make a bite attack.
Ah, so many legs.
That's a 15 to hit.
It would help to have. a
We have
capture,
new
wouldn't it?
music.
Just hits.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta set the
Sorry,
tone.
this is it's way too sleepy town for a battle.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.
Did 15 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take 4 piercing damage. Why did it roll it weird like that? That's the hell? That's
I
the
can't see your
that's the craziest thing. Hold on. The people who's watching the stream may be able to see it because I have it up on there. But it rolled the bite attack like 10,000 times. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the
Yeah, it
first
did.
one, And that one is 5. So you take 5 piercing, and then I can see it's trying to give you the poison damage. So the poison damage is 4. So 5 piercing, 4 poison.
Is there a save for the poison? Or
No, it's just poison
taking it?
damage.
Okay, cool.
That's that one. And then this one's gonna come up to Ondon because it's like right next to Ondon. It's gonna try to attack Ondon. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
I would like to silvery barbs that.
Go ahead.
And
Oh, yeah.
I will give Seer advantage.
Okay. Oh, I made the stupid judgment call of rolling that weird. Okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So it's a 7 then. So he misses. This one's gonna roll up to Seer. Actually, 2 are gonna roll up to Seer and attack. That's 2 attacks on Seer. And instead of using this stupid attachment, I'm just gonna roll these attacks with actual dice to make this simple. Because for some reason my stuff is jacked, technically speaking. That is a 9 plus 5, so 14 on the first.
Nope.
And 17 on the second.
Nope.
Okay, so both attacks miss. The last one, which has a movement speed of enough, is going to... Let's do this. 5, 10, 15,
Enough
20,
is my
25,
favorite
30,
number.
35, 40. This one's kind of like on top of the other one with one part of its legs attacking Seer. So actually a third attack on Seer. Why not? Fail. It was the worst roll I've ever made in my life. Okay, that is that is the...
What does this have a 0 on it?
Unharmed. I am unharmed.
All right, Hazel.
Looks down at the dice. 0. How is that possible?
Hazel, it's your turn, and then we've got Galen and Gabs right after.
Okay. So seeing all these spiders and freaking out, Hazel's gonna probably half on purpose, half not on purpose, shift into her more bestial form, which gives her some nice little things, and then just go ahead and cast probably just can I, so if I use twin spell, can I cast Witch Bolt on 2 creatures?
So
Eight.
Go ahead, Ange, you got it.
You're yeah. I was just scratching my head.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say.
I mean, I'll tell you if you want, but
It sounded like you wanted to say it, and I was like, go ahead, just.
I know. I'm always like, yeah, Angela, what's the rule? Tell me
just
what the
feel
rule
like
is.
some of the rules- I feel like I can't ever quite tell with twin spell because sometimes it says it like increases the level, and sometimes it just says it's
they
separate
changed it in
target.
2024, so it depends on which rule set you're using.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
so
you're using the
what-
2024 one though.
Yeah, that one is just upcast. It doesn't twin. That doesn't actually twin anymore, which is silly.
Yeah, that's. I guess that's kind of why I'm like, what is it still called twin spell? Like, what?
Yeah.
So it just upcast it. Okay. Then I will just. Sorry, this is my
You're
not
good.
having played a sorcerer before and realizing there are like a lot of extra mechanical things that I don't super understand. That's okay. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna go ahead and cast Witch Bolt on because I think I've got a decent range on this, correct? 60 feet. I'm gonna get one of these ones that's attacking Seer,
Okay.
I think, since she's got yeah. Probably this if I can. Nope, that one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and hit that with Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was a 2. So a 7 does not hit, I'm assuming.
Does not.
Like, oh man, is there anything I can do to get that back? Oh, if I hit, no, I already used my bonus action. Nope, that just fails. She's starting good. And I think that's it because my bonus action was shifting. So
Okay. So fails. Let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause real quick. How in depth are we for tonight?
I would like to hit a spider.
I'm
Same.
good. I'm fine.
Okay. I guess I'm really only asking Matt.
I'm fine.
Okay. Is it possible we can take a quick break?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason is because my wife is saying the kid woke up and I gotta go hush her back to
No,
sleep.
Yeah.
no, all good.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. Go for it.
Go,
go.
Little break time.
Little break time.
yeah, bathroom would be great.
We will be back shortly. I'll put us on the starting. Be right back screen. Do a bio break, whatever you need.
Back in a few.
To battle.
All
Who's
right, we're back. Thanks for everyone who waited.
To
Appreciate
battle.
it. All right. Okay. Where did we leave off at?
We were
Hazel had a
fighting
very
spiders.
ineffectual turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Hazel, you. Oh, that's right. Okay. So you witch bolted. You missed. Okay. So that brings us to Ondin then, with Seer on deck.
Is on
My
the back.
decision.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Very simply put, I'm going to do a booming blade on the spider that made the attack on me.
Okay.
There's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that is 7 damage.
Okay.
With my rapier, and then I'm not going to disengage. Actually, wait, I forgot. I don't have to. I'm just going to accept the disadvantage to throw my one of my daggers as a sneak attack, at the wolf spider that's by Seer, but like on my side of Seer.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah, that one right next
Yes,
to him. Yeah.
that one.
Okay.
That is a 14.
14 hits.
Sorry, just confirm my my sneak attack damage. Okay. That is 12 damage.
12 damage will. Oh yeah. Actually, yes. Thank you for that. So yeah, you would actually have disadvantage on a ranged attack.
Yes, that was a 14 with disadvantage.
Yes, but with disadvantage, you don't get the sneak attack.
Oh, that is my bad. In that case,
Yeah, you have to have a knock.
I will step away and just like take the attack opportunity.
Okay, so okay, all right, gotcha. Let me go ahead and roll that for you, using a physical dice because my digital dice are not working. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
That'll hit. Okay. Yeah, I'll just roll the physical dice for the damage sheet because, again, for some reason my Chrome extension is not working properly. I think I need to update it. All right, so it's gonna be 6 piercing, and should have organized my dice with. Well, I didn't know I was gonna use it. That's not my bad. There you go.
Don't apologize. Never show guilt.
3 poison. So 6 piercing, 3 poison.
Gotcha. Oh, that hurts, but in which case, without disadvantage, it was a 19 to hit,
Yep.
and still 12 damage on the
Okay, 12 damage.
same
will
target.
Kill the spider. You knock it. You get it right in the eyes as it squirrels and crumples up and falls back into the pit.
My dagger.
All right. That was that's your
did
turn.
the turn order disappear for anyone else? Oh no, there we go. Now it's back.
Sorry, I think I exited by
Don't know what
accident.
happened
All right, that brings us to Seer with Melvin on deck.
Okay. I am going to strike the wolf spider that is right in front of me currently.
Okay.
That one. I'm going to slash at it with my commander's sword.
Mm.
But I am also going to use Imbue Weapon. So I'm going to use one of my channel divinities
Okay.
and do Imbue Weapon, which is going to add 2 to my attack for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
So let me roll the hit. That would be a 20.
20 hits.
All right. That would be a 9.
9 damage.
And yes.
Okay.
But I am also going to add, if that doesn't kill it, I'm adding a divine smite as well.
You
It's the only way to be sure.
you may go ahead and add a divine smite.
Alright, yay! So that will add another 10.
Okay,
So that 19.
it is smited into a crumpled state. As there's a little bit of a like weird squeal this thing gives, as holy divine power is coursing through its body. Dead.
Woo!
Sweet. That gives, also with my commander sword, then that gives Ondin and Boomy 2 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Love it.
I told you there was a reason why. I looked at it and went, well, that's for Seer.
All right. That'll.
Yeah.
Feel free to. Do you want to move?
No.
Oh.
I will just stand here.
Just figured I'd ask.
That's all my.
Just in case. All right. Melvin, what are you with Kaz on deck?
So Melvin is just gonna simply look and see, over there is not as bad as it was 5 seconds ago, so he's going to look over this way and pluck a shooting star and toss a drops of Jupiter at it.
Love it.
For 8 radiant on 19 to hit.
19 hits, and that is, you said 8 radiant, and that was the one on down below?
This one right here.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha, okay.
Nothing as a bonus action, so that'll be end of turn.
Awesome. All right, that brings us to Kaz with Boomy on deck.
Real quick, Chris, is there a way to mark Booming Blade for the one that is on the tree?
I don't know if I have one of those. Let me check.
Usually just use like any decal.
I probably could just use that, you're right. I don't have a booming one, no, so I'll just mark something random.
Yellow dot, pink dot.
There you go, pink dot.
I would like to request pink. Yes.
Right. Okay. What did? Yeah. No. Oh god, my character sheet's having a seizure. Okay, there we go. That's the thing I was looking for. Oh god, my brain is just struggling so much right now. I'm just gonna stab the one in front of me because
Fair enough.
he's just like, at this range, the bow's not gonna work. Pulls the rapier off his hip and just tries to go straight into the middle of its face.
Fair enough.
Which is a 16 plus 5 is 21
Yeah, that'll hit.
to hit.
Yeah.
And it's a D8. That's not a D8, Matt. That's a D10. D8 is a 6 plus 3 is 9. So there's 9 damage to that.
9 damage. Okay, it is dead. So you and Melvin, in conjunction, eliminate this spider.
And then I want to double check something 1 second because there is a thing I need to reread to make sure I understand how it works. Within 30 feet. We're fine. We don't need that right now. Okay. And I'm just going to stay where I am.
All right, Boomy, where do you?
Actually, wait. No,
Oh.
I'm going to move to him.
Okay. Now where do you?
Okay. I'm riding my mechanical boar. I'm gonna move up. Just gonna move him up. Move him up. I'm gonna pull out my fancy new weapon that I got last game.
Oh, that's right.
This is a magical weapon now, thanks to Boomy.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna. Does 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Awesome. I'll run up, have my gun, and I just. I don't know where it's gonna hit him. For 12 damage.
Jeez Louise. Okay, he's dead for one.
Then I'll. Okay.
You shoot right in the face. The face is gone.
Sick. Can I tell you what I was gonna do? Because I was gonna ride my boar all the way up here, and then he was gonna do a rend attack and push it over the edge.
You can still push the carcass of this dead thing into the pit.
Then he's probably using his snout this time. It was gonna be way cooler when he went back up on his. Fine, next time.
All right. Any bonus actions?
My bonus action is to tell the pig to push him off the edge.
Got it. Okay. All right. On their turn, that was it. That was for the DM. That was the one that was gonna try to run away because at this point y'all have decimated like enough of them that one's gonna run. So it's not gonna be that one. It's gonna be the one that is on the tree here, and it's gonna try to run back into the pit. So it's gonna 5, 10, 15. We'll say.
It's gonna take 8. It's gonna take 8 damage.
Oh,
Actually,
that's right, booming blade. I even saw the pink dot and neglected to even care about it. All right, how much damage?
8.
Oh, it's dead. It goes to walk away.
It goes down, and there's just a...
Boomy's really into
Booming
huzzah
blades.
now after the party.
Booming blade is what, thunder damage?
Right, Hazel? Huzzah!
Yeah.
And then the idea it just starts to run away, and you just hear...
Alcohol to
And it
serve.
just falls over.
Okay.
Well, you think that's enough, guys? We finished it. Those were the phase spiders.
Wrong
I think
How much-
is a good place to pause for everybody else to catch up next session.
It might be.
How much webbing got burnt?
In the course of 6 seconds, because we got through one round.
I mean, yeah,
Because it was literally one round long.
I
In the
would
course
say
of 6 seconds, it burnt about that much.
the there was a little bit more burning beforehand. I would say about maybe 3/4 is still remaining.
Okay, so that much.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
That's
wait.
perfect. That's perfect.
No, you said 3/4.
Yeah,
so
yeah, love that. Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'll redo it 1 second.
that's perfect. Yeah. So, about 3/4 of the web has burned, and you could continue to burn more. In the immediate aftermath of this battle, doesn't look like there's anything else that's coming out of this pit just yet. But do you wager there might be more? But I think Galen does bring up a good point. Especially for those of us in different places. This might be the best place to stop. And we'll pick up at a later time that we meet. Which hopefully is next week. Knowing our track record though, it's always up in the air. So for everyone watching, thank you for joining in and tuning in. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you. We're going to reconvene in the next session with them, traveling deeper into this cave, this den of this web of spiders, into the web that I've weaved for them. And we'll see what happens. And more than likely, they'll finish the quest with minimal consequences. But yes, thank you all for joining. D, do we have anyone that we can raid? I think is the term we use.
Raid, that's what the kids are calling it these days. Probably. Let me get out of the mod view.
While that is being discussed, I am going to head off because I need to go and eat.
Oh yeah, it's late for you. Yeah, I understand.
So I shall speak to everybody later.
I mean, we could always just go to Critical Role. They're on right now, you guys.
They are on. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's this
I'd be
kind
so
of
cool
if
if they were like, "Hey, thanks for the raid." No, I was kidding.
I
They're
don't
not
even
even
know
lying.
if you can
They're
raid
not even
them.
lying.
You might not be able to raid them. I don't know. They might be too big to accept our little raids.
Let's find out. Is it just Critical Role?
Yeah.
one word.
They disabled it. They disabled raids.
Yeah, I figured they did. Honestly, I don't. Let's see.
I don't have anyone on right now either.
Okay, we'll do. I'm gonna put it in the chat of one of these computers. Ah. Here, yeah, just read them. They're like the only other D&D channel I have on right now. And they're competing with Critical Role, you guys.
What?
Bold. It's bold
That's
streaming on
crazy.
Thursday.
That's so crazy.
You just it's hard to be like to do if you wanted to ever stream at like 10 o'clock on Thursday for D&D, you just don't.
Okay.
It's actually not the worst time because there's a lot of D&D viewers on, and a lot of people watch like more than one thing at a time.
Fair.
Alright, but good night, y'all.
Good
Thanks,
night.
thanks, Galen.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna drop some
Oh, I gotta
drop
stop.
some emotes. Woo! Bye, everybody.
I forgot that I
Okay,
had to
guys.
stop.